Let's get ready to rumble. Who's feeling it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Magnus nuts. Oh yeah. You're listening to the smooth sounds of Tenable, coming at you live on Thursday night. Don, you'll act different when you find out what shirt I'm wearing. I gotta grab a drink, finish eating this snack quick. Jeez. You didn't think I could stop the timer, did ya? You didn't think I could stop it, did ya? We're back. Oh, okay, I can't do that. Okay, the voice isn't quite there, but I feel way much better than way much? Way. W-H-E-Y. Whey. Curds and whey. What do you think, Donnie? What do you think, Donner? Donner? The old Donorano? Donovich? Giving me hell like a good friend should. If you know, that goes right to the heart, you know? Goes right to the heart. How's everybody doing? Great to see all of you. I'm feeling way much better. I was struggling a little bit. I mean, we made it through, so it's all good. But I took some of that Robitussin, got me on the Tussin every was it 4 or 6 hours? I don't remember. The Tussin kind of blurs you out a little bit. I didn't overdo it. I kind of took the recommended dose, and it helped. I slept okay. Apparently, I don't know. Last night was pretty good. Felt all right yesterday. I played League yesterday. And today we're rocking and rolling and whatnot. Oh boy. I do have a little H2O in the ear. I did shower. This isn't like sweat hair. This is wet hair. Again, with that WH, we're going to let that be a theme for tonight. Wet. I got a whet stone over there. Maybe I'm not better. I don't know. I feel like a goofball today. Love you all so much. This is my happy time. This is one of the greatest things ever. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. It has cooled off in Minnesota. It was pushing 90 yesterday at League. Quite hot out there. Sweating. 15 minutes before League started. Wet. Wet. I just get the little Q-tip and just go all the way in there. Stacy says use some alcohol. Just like that. Use a shop vac. Just oof. Okay, we have ideas. I'm thinking, honestly, I'm in a Q-tip. It's just like they're right over here. I'm not far away. You can actually still hear me. I mean, I won't show you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. That's yep. It's like one of those, you're like, yeah. That was fantastic. Tales from the Crypt. Oh boy. Or the Nightmare on Elm Street, where the guy, any air conditioning updates? Currently doesn't work. We think it's like a capacitor or whatever. I'm gonna try to get it done this weekend. Luckily, looks like for the next several days, won't even need it. So that's a good thing. Kind of got through that little heat spell. But I'm thinking by this weekend, first weekend in a while where I haven't had to do anything.
At Lion Not a Sheep 82 became a member.
Lion Not a Sheep, welcome to the gas station. I appreciate you. We'll give you the full Venom salute today. Look at this bad boy. Sweet looking crystallized titanium on here. Actually, color's a little washed out up here. It's going to look way better. I did kind of get a little, oh yeah, look down here. I messed around with my color and my camera down here a little bit, although I could be a little less pink in the hand, but lighting color. Stacy with the, look at that. This crystallized tie, I put it under the microscope at work and checked it out. That stuff is wild sauce, dude. Absolutely great. Thanks again to KB for giving me an extra special bit of love, a really good discount, and a knife that we'll be using for a giveaway one of these days. Dragoon slap. Look at this right here. I finally got one. Y'all know I love the Towser K. And Dragoon comes up to me at the show. He's in the chat right there. And plopped this beauty on me. The Towser S. This one's got a textured rich light. Surprise, surprise. Very cool. Gave me a few other things we're going to look at in a little bit. How's it going, Dragoon? It was great seeing you, hanging out a little bit. Got to see so many good folks. Got to hang out with everybody. I don't need to shout. Why am I shouting? All right, we're going to bring it down just a little bit. I need to settle in. I need to settle in. I made it to 11K. That's right, Kathleen. It took about a year to get this last 1,000. And I appreciate every single one of you that has helped get it there. Definitely haven't been the same growth this last year as the first couple of years, since YouTube kind of stopped liking me a little bit, but that's okay. You like it, I like it, we like it, we're together. That's all that matters. Thanks again, Dragoon, Towser, little chunk. Pretty sweet stuff right there. One of the many gifts that I so graciously accept and am honored to. I've been so lovingly cared for this time. It's great seeing you as well. Working the booth was fun. Definitely made Craven Solo. Yeah, dude. Being able to run free. Donnie was saying he's not going to get a table next year. Dank, use your bedroom voice when I talk. Working the booth is great, and I'd be glad to kind of do similar like I did, you know, a half day or maybe a little bit more here and there for a great company like Kansept. But having some freedom, talking to Nathan's Knives, he pretty much works there the whole weekend and doesn't get a lot of freedom to kind of run around. And there's so much you want to see, so many people I want to talk to. And it's just such a fun social event that missing out on some of that, I don't know if I can do. Ling Long Dong, what up? How you doing, buddy? Derek in the house, everybody. I tell you, that guy's great. Okay, looks like we got a wild crowd tonight. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. I mean, I'm gonna try. You do your thing. You let me know. How about that? Is that fair? Is that fair? Slap. Lighting looks different. Look kind of bright though. I might need to still kind of, you know me, I'm ever tweaking. I did find something. This was a gift from Hate Nate. Maybe I have to wait. I'm going to give you a little tease. This was from Hate Nate. We'll wait for him to get here and then you can see it. You might get a little hint, might be able to notice. But yeah, we're just going to leave that aside for now. And we'll see. We got a double Magna Sluts though. We got Dong and Thomas in the house. Magna Sluts, ho, ho, boom, boom. What's up, boys? We always have fun in here. Appreciate all your support and everyone else. Marco, Mick Ranger, Trish. Love you, Trish. Love you all. I wish I could have hung out with Trish a little bit more. Yeah, she was the, I mean, no offense, Trish, not whatever. She was the elusive Trish this year. That's happened to me with other people in other years where it's like I bump into the same person over and over, but then some people I don't see like all weekend. Trish, I did see, but I would have liked to have seen more. She's just great. Lion, not a sheep. Blessed, my friend, in pain, laying on a heat pad. Oh, take the rest when you can. Ramses.
At Ramses Silent became a member. At Ramses Silent celebrates 10 months of membership. Say hello to my little friend, the like button, thumbs up emoji.
The like a button. Thank you, Ramses. 10 months. 10 months. We're going to give you the Dune. Salute, Muad'Dib. I love this knife. Well, everyone found me. Trish, I found you. I just wish I had found you more. Is that okay? Is that okay? I think we could all use a little more Trish in our lives, right? The wonderful Stacy Bolstered Blades in the house. Stacy, much love for you. Good things coming. Yeah, you've been saying that.
At Dragoon_LSK became a member. At Dragoon_LSK celebrates 12 months of membership. Oh skit. Let's friggin' go.
12 months! Sploosh. A full year, dude? I mean, wow. I mean, I can salute you right like this, but God, I mean, crap. Here's the Shipwreck Towser K. Man, doesn't like focus. It's been focusing better down here, though. Boom. Boom. Look at them Towser side by side. 1 year, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. That's wild. How time ticks. And lying out a sheep for 1 month. Glad to be able to support. Did it not say that? Am I tripping? Did that not go through? Mousebird. I missed it. I missed it again. Why am I doing that? Front flip it. Way better. Right? Way better. Okay, I was trying to roll up through the chat. GHV, bro. How's it going? Good to see you. Ain't gonna lie, it can be overwhelming. Trish, it can. It's wild. It goes so fast. There's so much going on. It goes too quick. I wish you could slow the time down, really kind of absorb the moments a little bit more, because it's literally. Donnie talked about it with me on the way down to Texas. We're like on our way down. We got 8 hours to drive, and we're like, yeah, before we know it, it's going to be over. Before we know it, we're already back from Atlanta, bro. Dwayne, that was weak. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Dwayne. I have some recovery, lost voice issues. Dwayne Letterman. I am feeling better, though. I'm feeling better, baby. 38 in the chat, 22 likes. Trish is getting on, y'all. Get to it. Can of biscuit. God, I love saying that. What's up, Kobunny? I learned recently Ontario made a katana. How much are they selling it for retail? John Artie in Oregon. Thinking today it needs to be about 4 days long, but I don't think I could have. Yeah, 4 days of walk, and it's almost like it needs to be like there needs to be a Thursday party and a Sunday party. Everyone gets there Wednesday and then leaves on Monday or something. And the show might only be a few days, but there's events. You know what I mean? Like get-togethers. I'm thinking I want to start doing Thursday night Airbnb social like we did this year, except for actually plan it out a little bit more and invite a few more people that are there and kind of create that first night into more of an event. Thomas is calling everyone out. This group needs to We got 40 in here. 18 likes. Because they want me to say likes, you know. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see how it goes after a couple hours. 20 years old, discontinued. So you're looking for them on eBay. She makes biscuits? Mm-hmm. What's up, One Moon? HWG. All right, I'm going to scroll back up the top real quick and try to see if I missed. I know I missed some people. Thomas just got a KB, a cool in the mail. Control foot finish is awesome. That's great. Donnie, thanks. Wearing the shirt. I can't wear it as much as you, but I do my best. What's up, Henry? Ramsey Silent. Kathleen Smith, 104, where Kathleen is. Oh, Lord. It could be medication. I feel like there was one chat that I wanted to reply to. So I'm trying to find it quick. Forgive me. Give up. What's up, Addicted to Blades? On the Edge. How you feeling today, bud? And if I do repeat myself or forget or something, Mr. Mouse, what do you think of the mouse bird? This is an awesome knife. Artisan Cutlery mouse bird, front flipper, button actuated, top liner lock, floating back spacer. It's got a ting. It's more of a matte dull ting, but it's awesome. Illuminati gifting some memberships. Who do we got? Mr. Mouse, Addicted to Blades, Red Star, Mark Lex, and Stephen Vigil. Welcome to Kenman Land. I hope you brought a towel, because it's going to get wet. I hope you brought a towel, everybody. Oh, boo. I was saying boo words. I don't know what my, why do you have to play favorites, Kenman? Why do you have to play favorites? Illuminati, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support. OG originator of the KDK logo right there. I mean, he and I, we work together as a collaborative design brainstorm session over a few days, a couple of years ago now. Man, I really want to get patches, Illuminati. I tried to order patches from the one company and got kind of screwed over. Lost my deposit, no patches. Do not order from HR patches. They are not legit. But I am looking to get some. I would love to do some patches, but I need a good company that I know will actually work. Been kind of stressed about not getting it to work and not feeling trustworthy of companies that I haven't done business or know someone that has. What's up, Rachel Jordan? It's fun hanging out with HWG. Where's my Jason? Straps aren't on it right now. My pants are falling. My shorts. I'll buy a patch. I'll give you a patch, bro. I got some stuff I want to send to you, bud. Apologize. Still got a little bit. Still got a kind of a, like my lost. Why is this falling? Lost my voice. I got to go through all my back crap. Man, I'm sorry. I am not an organized person. If I was able to do this full time, kids, which I'm not foreseeing it being something like that, it would be a lot easier. But this is like a hobby that I don't have enough time to get anything done. I swear, I could apologize forever. I do my best. I do want to put my fan in here too. It actually is kind of warm. Although yesterday, hot. Today, I think we're about 70 now. 61. 61?
That Kevin Smith and Knives became a member.
Kevin Smith and Knives? What the hell? Welcome to D2. What happens? You fall out? That is already... It does that. That happens. That's happened to me on a couple too. Because that should have a number behind it. Kevin Smith and Knives. I proxy purchased this for proxy purchase. Yeah, that sounds right? I think so. KDK, don't stress. You're doing your best. I don't know if I'm doing my best. I'm trying to do my best. Oh, Robin, you beautiful man, you. He's right. What's up, Matt Conklin? How's Rachel doing tonight? Ginger Fisher. What's up, Ginger? So yeah, proxy purchase and Numb Knife Works for the wonderful Kevin Smith and Knives. What the hell? Ooh. So this one is going out to Kevin. This is the N1 Cornerstone with the pinch lock. And his is got this snap.
That Bluminati Ninja became a member.
Bluminati. Appreciate you, boy. Dude, how often have you been able to duel? I'm not doing it well right now. There we go. Oh, they sound good together. Right? But listen to mine. Right? I'll give you a couple. Okay, now listen to Kevin's. Do you hear the difference? Kevin sounds way, I mean, no offense. I love mine. I'll be fine. I'm not mad at it all. But man, Kevin's, it's so much more like crisp and hollow. Woo! It's great. Very nice. Excellent front flipper. I played with all the new numbs. Actually, I played with all of them in Texas. He let me see pretty much all of those protos when I was hanging out with Nick in Texas. But I did check them all out. The Warney is going to be great because it's got the same pinch lock, but it's like maybe an inch longer. This big old Warncliffe on it. Then he does have a smaller one. I did. Ramsey's. This one? That's the one you're talking about? Oh. I mean, it's choice. It's really, really nice. I enjoy this knife a lot. It's really cool. I definitely recommend checking out Numb. Thank you, Ramses. I apologize. Been busy. Got back from Texas. Atlanta. Haven't had a chance to even settle in. Completely muted. Oh, mine's muted? And this one's not? You've heard complaints that the pinch lock has terrible stick? I haven't had that experience at all. Weldon Carey is back, y'all. I mean, I don't want to say I'm I knew it. It was too wild of a crazy thing. For those of you who don't know, Weldon Carey's channel got hacked. Always be careful about the links that you check out. And his channel disappeared. And literally within a couple days, when he was finally able to actually talk to someone, they could look into it and clearly, obviously see, oh, well, all of his passwords were changed, and then different content was posted on it, and it was shut down. It was like, well, obviously this was hacked. So he got his channel back. He's back. He's bad. He's kicking it. He's going to just blow up from here on. It was great hanging out with you, dude. Awesome guy. Your dad's super cool too. Oh, double up pinch locks. And then Kevin's has that crystallized titanium. And it's really interesting because it has the same texture. See, mine's got the micro milling. So they micro milled it like that, but then they still went ahead and it's got this almost like acid wash blue jean kind of a look. I would be interested though, GHV, to kind of talk to some people if there are some folks that have had some pinch lock issues. I love it. I'm a lefty. You put the clip on the other side, and this is essentially a full-on, the exact same for a lefty or righty, depending on the clip, with that on both sides. But man, mine, the action is awesome. I love it. It feels good. These jimps are great. This knife is just hollow grind point. Yes. 45-degree angle micro milling. Happy joys. Boom. Kevin Smith and knives. You know, seal that. Well, you didn't see it go in there. There it is. Seal it back up. I am not keeping his knife out. I am keeping it safe. I'm going to pop that in the mail for him ASAP here this weekend so that it can get into his hands and he can start enjoying it. I'm going to do some other custom stuff. So I got lanyard bands right here that I got to finish up. And I got yours, and I got yours, and I got yours too. I think all three of you are in here right now. I love the look of the N1. Wasn't sure when I first got it for review, but it quickly grew on me. They've got the bigger one with the warnie coming out. They have the smaller one coming out. It's like a 1/2 inch or more smaller. Oh, I need that 69-degree milling. Ooh, brother. Ooh. So yeah, congratulations to Weldon Carey for getting the channel back. If you haven't, someone got a quick link, post a link of it to his channel for me. I gotta do this quick. There we go. It's drying off. You gotta make sure it's loose for you. You know what I'm saying? The pinch lock doesn't feel like a crossbar or plunge lock. No, it's unique. It's kind of like a button lock. It kind of feels like a button lock, but you can't push just one of them. You have to push both of them. It does have 2 detent. It's like literally these 2 pieces right here and right here. It's like they're like this, and they've got a detent ball on the blade. And then when you push, it pushes it apart so that it comes out and it clicks like that. It's interesting. I've always kind of liked button locks. I don't like it when they fail easy, and I've been definitely into the newer, button actuated top liner locks or button actuated frame locks. Or like bolster locks like this one where the button and the bolster are one, so you can use either. I've always been kind of a fan of that. So to me, it's kind of like having 2 buttons on both sides, but I like it. Everybody's got their thing. Some people really love the crossbar locks. I used to really like crossbar locks. I'm kind of now not as interested in them. Not that I don't have them or I don't keep them and will use my drop bear right here, but when I'm looking at a new knife, I'm not necessarily looking for those personally right now, and I think that a lot of people are kind of like that. My hair is longer, but always in a ponytail. I am not a fan of the ponytail personally, as far as I like just being loose. When I got like, I'm outside and it's windy, I'll do the old, yeah. What's up, Kathy? Sister Stables in the house. Makes some high quality sheaths. Where's mine? I am everywhere right now. I don't even know where that is. Sweet sassy molassy. I almost don't want to. I'm glad I can't really turn everything around, but I have crap all over the place right now. Haven't had a chance to get caught. What's up, Clint? To get just back into the groove. Luckily, this is the first weekend where I'm practicing for a hair commercial. Pantene, Pro V, Suave. Call me. Sell out, right? What was I talking about? Oh, weekends. The last 3 weekends before this, I had something going on. The weddings, the trips, I'm out of town. I haven't had a moment on the weekend to kind of just chill. This weekend is looking like that, but it's not really going to be chill because I do have some stuff I got to take care of, stuff I got to do. And then channel stuff I got to get to, that is long overdue, that needs to get finished now. Needs to get finished now because I have steps that I want to get to, and I can't get to them unless I do them in a specific order, which I will. Still not back to normal. Feeling much better. I'm feeling much better, Kathy. Thank you. It was rough getting sick on the way home, on the plane from the guy next to me. That was just ugh. And then I did sort of lose my voice, like most of us did. And so my throat is still kind of a little scratchy. But I'm feeling way better. I felt pretty motivated yesterday. Played League. I was thinking about not playing League if I was weak or whatever. But I felt good. Played League. It was hot. It did start raining 15 minutes before we started. We kind of waited it out. Ended up starting about 5 minutes late. And so the grass and stuff was wet, but it was like 90 degrees and hot. So it kind of dried up pretty quick. Started off on a roll. Made like a 40-foot putt, made like a 60-foot putt. Was like looking unstoppable for a bit, and then the wheels kind of fell off towards the end. Kathy still has no voice. Well, I never hear that chatty Kathy. I'm just kidding. Me too. It was wonderful to just be able to talk to so many awesome people. See the connections of people, seeing Kathy meet whoever, I don't know, Donnie or Fred or whatever. It's just the whole community coming together. It was really fun. Vidal Sassoon. And then seeing all the vendors and stuff too. It's kind of it's a slightly different relationship only because like I'm definitely really more close, more intimate with all of you. We kind of we have this thing that we do where we enjoy each other's company and sweet things. And the vendors, I've had great relationships, but most of them aren't in this capacity, There's a couple that, might pop in here and there and stuff, but I'm not trying to I'm not talking bad about them or whatever, but it's like, it's a different relationship. I'm talking to you guys here, seeing you in the lives and the videos and other lives and stuff. And the vendors I'm mostly seeing like at the shows and stuff. And it's cool to form those relationships too, because I've gone to 3 Texas and 2 Atlantas, and I feel that most of the companies that are regularly there have formed that kind of relationship where we recognize each other, we know what the other one's about and what we're up to, and it's good. It's fun to catch up with a lot of these people. Even some of the companies that I don't buy stuff from that I know because I just meet them walking around and doing the live streams and stuff, and just forming those relationships where we just talk and it's like, oh yeah, how's everything going? And it's neat. It's neat. I've got some I don't know, my skin is dry and I'm getting these like, see like the skin, is that like a sign that I've got something? Dry skinnedness. Oh boy. Hell of a storm going on where Kevin is. We are looking good. It did rain today. Nothing bad. We have now dropped to 60 degrees. It was 90. Like Zach Wingard. Zach is great. You know, I don't know. Not, it's to me, just yeah, seeing people that you know and you recognize, and like I'm walking by and it's like in the passing where it's like I'll look over at the booth and they're talking to someone and I'm kind of walking my way heading a direction, but we look up and you look at each other and it's like, hey, what's up? You know, I love it. I wish there was one once a month. 8 and 8 only comes out after dark, and that's when the fun begins. Good old Hey Nate. That guy is top notch. Hanging out with folks really even just builds it even more. I tell you, it's kind of a bummer though in a way. Like I feel like I just think I'm gonna see Dong. Paul, you still in here? You get that one, Paul? I feel like I'm gonna see Dong like next week or something like that. You know, like when we hang out and then you get so close so quick. You know, like Derek. I just met him, like not Derek for real. Dong's longtime friend Derek and our friend now. I just getting to know him. And now it's like, oh, it'd be cool if we were close by and like we could hang out every once in a while, you know, but when we don't really get to, KDK and Hate Nate have quite the bromance. I'll give you a bromance, Thomas. Thomas and I were talking before the live. All dirty talk. I do like to see Dong as often as possible. Derek is definitely now family, Donnie. And he even, Derek and I talked about it too. It's like when you get to know someone, it's like you don't know what to expect, you know, and what your first impression is maybe on somebody, and whether it's good or bad, or you might think this or that. But then after a while, you start to get to know them, and then you figure out exactly what's up, and then you realize if it's like, oh, this is someone I'd enjoy hanging out with, or someone that I usually probably would never hang out with, or whatever it is, you know. A lot of people are different. What's up, Vicar? I'm still kind of just a little bit, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I have a lot of work to do. I have 2 groups of knives from Fred that I'm almost done with, that I need to film a couple more things. We got those snarfs, the dual snarf. The snarf is probably the best razor blade tool. I talked to the guys at Aurora Tool in Atlanta. Got some cool stuff. But this was the Kickstarter, or not Kickstarter, what's that other version? I can't remember. But front flipper, back flipper, flick and hole, blade comes out easy, great little choke up spot, fun looking blade. You have the button inside the pivot. This is really, I'm not a razor blade carrying using guy at all, but these are about the best ones. I mean, look at that handle. Look at how fidget factor fun that is. I dig them. Aurora knife and tool. Has the Ebola passed? Yes. Tired of it. Good to see you. Not quite gone. I'm feeling 90-some% better. Little stuffy, little raspy, but not weak. I'm feeling great. Happy. Not coughing up a lung. Snurfs. I want one. They are great. Robin, dude. Feels good. And look at this grip, dude. Just, you're there. And then they've been working on it. So these are like protos, but it's basically, you got to get in there because it's kind of smaller, but you get in there and push, blade comes right out. This could now be just a bottle opener that you carry around. If you want, you can use that. And then that blade, got to get that button. I can't see in the dark here. And in it goes. And if you're looking for a razor blade utility, honestly, I think this might be the best one. I don't have the sheepdog version though. And I would almost say the sheepdog might end up being my favorite just because, you know, the sheepdog's a bigger handle. I like them biggers. They are cool. And then we have these two. The truffles and the ow. Stabbing myself. What was the other one called again? This one's the truffles. Am I bleeding? Nope. Another Aurora. So these are from Fred. Time to eat. Try to be back. We'll be going till 9, Weldon Carey. Hunter. So glad you got it all back. I knew you would. I can't remember the name of the other one. It's on the box. Oh, that's the truffles. Hive Mind. The Hive Mind. So some cool stuff from Aurora and Fred. Somebody passing those along with the other ones that we had. What was it? The Kansept Pluto. I really like this. Truffle Shuffle. Kansept Pluto is a really cool one. I enjoyed looking at this one in Texas. This is a small little chode. Look at the jimps go all the way up. I didn't have a chance to grab one in Atlanta. They had a couple when I was working on day one, but they went pretty quick, which is fine. Get them in the people's hands, right? But I do recommend this, the Pluto, shorter little chunk. Digging it. It's got that nice bolster lock on there. You can flick it out off of nothing. Otherwise, it's a front flipper, rear flipper. Another one from Fred that's getting ready to go out. Then we got this Butte from KC of the Knives Fast Channel in full dress with the Zerka Turka Burka. Sorry, I'm sorry. And the DLC. Trouble Bunny gave me this. Isn't it lovely? Isn't she lovely? Got it right there on display right now. How's Trouble Bunny doing? Again, couldn't have asked for more. Being able to bump into so many great people and chat. Just chat about life, chat about fun stuff, chat about knives, everything in between. Doobie doobie doo. Excuse me. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Choo. There's Nathan. What's up, Nathan? And those beautiful knives that you have. Got to hang out with Nathan and Gina's Reef in the pit for a good amount of time. Good folks. Good times. Solid stuff. I don't even know. It was such a great trip, though. I mean, really, break it down. I had to fly out of here, flew in on Thursday early, and then the wonderful Hate Nate picked me up at the airport in his car, and then we went straight to the venue and went in, and I got my badge, my vendor badge from Joyce, which gave me my all access. Had to put my sticker on there. Thanks again to Kansept. And then I just kept bumping into people. Bumped into Alex, Outdoor 55, and talked to him for about 5 minutes. So, and it was like, yeah, well, if it's like last year, I won't see you again, because we bumped into each other early, and then we didn't really see each other all weekend. And I was like, yeah, have a great show and stuff. And I think I bumped into Alex more than anybody else. We just kept running each other the whole time. And good guy. I know him. Most of you have seen the Outdoor 55 stuff. He makes some really, really good content. Check it out if you haven't. Really in-depth stuff, breaking things down. Very interesting. Good eye for some fun videos. And talked to a few of the vendors. Made my way over to Kansept. Kind of checked in with them. Talked to them for a little bit. Found out what the next day was going to be, since I had to, or I didn't have to. I was pleasured by being invited to help out at the booth. So talked to them, kind of figured out what I was doing for the next day. Bumped into Brantley at Big Eye and Ricky and a few other people. Came out, found Nate. And then that's when we ran into Smock, David V, and Ian Coates. Talked to them for a little while. Then Bob Tism pops up. And just cool. Then those guys went and got their badges. Talked to a few more folks. And I think I saw Weldon Carey. Weldon Carey, is that when we bumped into each? Oh, he had to go eat. He's not here right now. I think I bumped into him right away too. Not sure I like everyone knowing what I looked like, because they find you. I kind of almost prefer that, because I feel bad, because I'd love to be able to find more people, but it's like, if at least somebody knows what somebody looks like, it helps out a little bit. I think we all felt honored to see you, and I think she's talking about Trish. At least that's what I would say. Wasn't honored to see me, but Trish, I'm sure. Trouble Bunny, just because there's already a lot of EDC hank makers out there doesn't mean you can't be one. I agree. If you're making hanks and you like doing it, what's the problem? Look at that. Look at that. If you like making hanks and a few people want to pick them up, you're not stepping on anybody's toes. Look at that DLC slap. But yeah, this Trouble Bunny hank, really soft materials, nice stitch, good and clean setup, very well done. Don't even trip. All I did was sit at a table. Bees knew who I was. Never even watched his channel, and Trish, Bees knows who you are. Well, you're a memorable, wonderful person, Talk to you for 5 seconds. Although he had never talked to you before. How about that? How about that? Donnie, check your messages. Dong's talking to you. Yeah, maybe Bees watched yours. Y'all are sweet. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. So, again, talked to some folks and decided, all right, we got to get something to eat. Go check in at the Airbnb, and that's when Smock, David V, and Ian Coates decided they were going to join us. And so we went back. That's when we went to the Airbnb, kind of checked in there, kind of picked out some rooms, and started Knife Jam. And that's when I had the live stream last Thursday. So that was a week ago today. That was that was 1 week ago. That it's so far away now. I think if anybody has a skill that they see that they want to try it. Have some fun. If you enjoy it, do it, Nothing wrong with that. Ian Coates was a trip. He was. And not to call him out or, single him out or whatever, but it's just like meeting anyone the first time he came over. And when we were sitting there at the hotel at the start, or at the Airbnb, he was a little quiet. We were having fun. We were kind of goofing off a little bit, but it was a little quiet. But we were kind of just chilling, checking out knives. But as soon as he got comfortable, bro, and all of a sudden it was like game on. And now here come the quips and the jokes, and then it was just a blast the whole weekend. From then on out, the whole weekend was awesome. He was hilarious, dude. Man, funny. Him and Smock both popping off. Smock is like addicted to coming up with quick dad jokes right on the spot. So he was popping off silly dad jokes pretty much constantly, which I can appreciate. It was fun. We had such a good time. What's up, Jim Weller? How are you doing? And so we did my live stream. If you didn't get a chance to watch that from last week, I actually watched it again when I was sick. Was that yesterday or the day before? The day before. And had it on, was kind of laying there in and out, but listening to it and watching and kind of, because when you're doing it, you kind of miss out. And so watching it back, you can actually I was catching stuff that I didn't remember, or there were things where I was talking to someone else. So when I'm talking to them, Donnie was talking to the phone or the live chat or whatever. And so I was like, you kind of see it from a slightly different perspective, but it was great. Dad jokes. Why should you never fart in an Apple store? What's up, Paul Mills? Oh, Trisha's getting evil eye from the dog. Dog's like, What's Paul Mills up to? J1 Doobie in the house. I did kind of mess up my elbow, or I didn't mess it up, but it's a little sore today. I do have elbow issues. Broke that thing in 1998. All right, the question was, why should you never fart in an Apple store? Because they don't have windows. Because they don't have windows. Oh, 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 oh. Right? The dong. So yeah, we did the live stream Thursday night. It went good. Got to kind of hang out and get to know some folks. Dom gave me the Dalmafa Pro comb. I believe he had a picture of this one time in his like EDC, and I'm like, what is that? Where'd you get it? And then he picked one up for me. I mean, it's just a cheap little folding beard comb. But look at that texture on there. It feels nice. It's just fun. So, KDK, if you do that Airbnb get together before Blade next year, I'm sure people would kick in for it. Help sponsor. I know I would. Did you happen to see the incredible Best Tech Revive prototype? We'll look at that. We'll look that up, Thomas. We'll look that one up. I don't know. I probably did. Oh, if that's the one I'm thinking it is, I'll look it up in a second here. I clicked it up. I have terrible OCD. It makes me fart in public. It's not lame, Dong. It's great. John, next year, I'm living with him too. Oh, Donnie's in for next year. See, that kind of got it. I apologize for that too, Donnie. We had a little mix up. We're trying to work on rooms and stuff and it ended up being whatever. But yeah, next year, either way. Will that comb get through TSA? I don't know. I checked it. I wouldn't attempt it. I don't know if anybody knows. I mean, it's not sharp at all. But I mean, I love it, so I wouldn't risk it. So, I mean, I'm back in the Airbnb. Ling long dong. Oh, it's all good, silly head. I know. Stop it. This is so rad. This thing is so rad. I mean, tell me that's not just cool as hell. Thanks again, Dong. I love it. It's just so necessary. So necessary. Magician. You stop. Okay, I did bop this out. I don't know if I showed this yet, but Kizer did give this to me. Wow, that's washed out. There it is. Kizer. This is called the Pack Bar. So a little small pry bar from Kizer. Little gift. Oh, well, we're going to look at that soon. Sorry, wrong button as usual. So this is the Kizer Pack Bar. Titanium with a G10 piece on top for some grip and to create a compartment. Because as you can see, it's open on the end there and it has toothpick and the tweezers kind of set up, which is really cool because it's in there tight. It's small. It's discreet. You have this tiny little nub pry wedge piece right here, and then the larger pry with the notch in the middle, bottle opener. You have some inches, millimeters, and a couple other hexes that are why. There you go. So got some angle finder on there. I don't know. I think they have several different ones of these, ranging. I think they're around like $30, but it feels nice in the hand. It's got a nice size. I've been carrying this one a lot and notice how similar they are in size, but this has some more features to it. I actually kind of like the bone, everything about this, but I do dig this quite a bit. So I was carrying Kizer today, celebrating Kizer and the hookup that they did for me. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, this is cool. I dig that a lot. Excuse me. And I'm getting raspy. Dong, thank you so much. I want to hang out, Dong. I mean, I want to hang out with everyone, but man, Dong and I, bro, Boys. We boys. For pulling chair tacks. You know it. You know it. You know it. So we did it that night. Then Donnie and Ern also came over, so they upped the party a little bit. And then Fred and Hayden came over, and so even more knives and more chatting. We were outside, inside, just enjoying it. It was really fun. Then it started to dissipate. Those guys, Smock and Ian and David came over. They hadn't even been to their hotel yet, so they're at our place till like 10-ish. And then they're like, yep, we haven't even been to the hotel. So they went and checked in the hotel and kind of slowly chilled out and went to bed, got up the next day. They dropped me off. Dan loves Dong, North Valley Neil. Houndstooth. Houndstooth. North Valley. The guys dropped me off since I had to be there at 8. The doors were at 10 for the early birds, and then 10:30 for the main tickets. Dong loves Dan too. I'm touched. So I had to be there at 8 to meet up with Joyce, Trace, Nathan, setting up, David, Dragoon. There was, I don't know, what was that, like 5 or 6 of us running the show. Excuse me. Achoo! It's there, but I don't want to happen. I feel like it's just, the more you talk about it. Oh, and Derek, I apologize. Derek was also there. Longtime friend of Grateful Dongs, and now mine. Both Dongs love Dan. I love all my Dongs. Oh, Paul must not be here. Do I have a $1.55? Wayne. How's it going, Wayne? I don't. I have a $1.19. I have a $1.10. I have another $1.10. I got a buck canoe and a 629 classic. No, that's something else. That's in the other room. I got a little mini buck too. Mini buck too? Gesundheit. What's up, Steve? Steve Double O. How you doing, Steve? There's more than one Steve in this town. But right now, Steve Double O. What do I think of the buck canoe? I like canoes. So to me, to have a knife in a canoe shape. I have an older one, and it was damaged. I don't use it. It's kind of one of those knives. It's in my collection, but I don't really do anything with it, you know. But I'm glad to keep it in the collection. It's the classic large and small, but you can see the handle's got that canoe shape to it. You know, they're not expensive. Nice classic. You can look them up if you look on there. All bucks have dates on them, or like 38 or 389, and then the half moon. So you can go on their website and look up what year that's from. I think this one's like 14 or 15 years old, probably. And it was super damaged. So the blade did look like this. But I decided to blast off the damage and clean it up. And so now the larger one is matte. So you can see the difference, the shine versus the matte. But it had been sharpened poorly and scratched the hell out of the side. And I was just like, you know, it was an experiment. So I tested it to see if I could kind of clean it up and what it would look like. He's a dong, which makes him a keeper automatically. Truth facts. I do love canoeing. I've gone camping in the Boundary Waters canoe area in northern Minnesota many times. Probably 20, let's see, 80 some, at least 15 times. A bunch. That's where you actually put all your stuff in a canoe, you paddle across the lake, you get out, you carry all your stuff to the next lake, you put it back in, you paddle, you get completely in the middle of nowhere, and then you fish, camp, hang out. Good stuff. He's the OG dong. Any Chris Reeve knives? I've reviewed one. I've touched several. I do not have one, Wayne. They're a little bit out of my range of what it is I collect and buy. And no offense to anyone that does have one. They're expensive. They're all right. I guess to me, without putting any shade on a Chris Reeve, if I had the same amount of money, there are other things that other knives that I would rather have. One of these. Like one of these. Bob's Pocket Knives. What's up, Bob? I forgot to get a selfie with you. Right? I usually don't get too many photos, or I kind of live in the moment more than doing the photos. I mean, I always take photos with people, but I don't take my own as much. I did this year. I tried to get a bunch of the folks. There's Bob Tism. Hung out with Bob Tism quite a bit. Gonna hang out more in the future. But yeah, I only talked to Bob's Pocket Knives a little bit. I wish we had hung out more, and it would have been nice to have gotten a photo. I did not get as many as I'd like to. I didn't really start that until Saturday. And then I realized, like, man, it'd be cool to get more fun pics. Would rather have one of what? North Valley Neil? I do need to, my chair's a little squeaky. I just noticed that myself. This is the KB Venom. This thing is bananas. Look at that. It's wild how crazy. And what's nuts is that they did, look at that. They skeletonized out or whatever inside. So they milled out in there to give this a little bit lighter weight. It still has good mass to it, but dude, this thing is quite excellent. I want that lefty that Donnie's sitting on. Ramses goes camping 4 times a year. What's up, Ground Fog? Oh, North Valley, you'd rather have a Laser Ghost as well. I think everyone would probably rather have a laser. I mean, I don't know. Kevin Smith and I's got the Chris Reeves, but he had just bought a Laser Ghost prior to that. So there's that. Do wish I could have hung out with Bob more. I do wish I could have hung out with Bob Tism more as well. Bob, I got a case that Bob's Pocket Knives. I think he got, what did you get? Like 6 case knives? And I've said it in the past, and no shade, no nothing, but I kept saying, like, if everyone who knows me knows the answer to the question is, before I went to Atlanta, Dan, are you going to buy a case knife? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And again, no shade, whatever. But what did I do? I bought a case knife. And I bought the knife. I bit the bullet for everyone. I invested in this as a test, to check it out, to see what's up, to kind of know. I have 5 case knives. I don't really like them. They all have blade wobble. They don't hold an edge very well. I don't really plan on carrying them. And again, no offense, no shade, but I was like, you know what? I don't have any that are more premium. This has got the S35 VN blade. It's got that hole instead of the nail nick. And I mean, I actually had to handle 5 or so of them before I realized I found one that was this. This one has no play. There's no movement on the blade. It's snappy. It's centered. It's fun to open for entertainment purposes and testing purposes, right? And so look at this. That's a good combo right here. The Gecko Customs Dune with the DLC bolster. Hell yeah. I think these look good together. So, yeah, Bob. So I'm going to be testing it out. I'm going to give my full opinion. We're going to see how it is. The factory edge is what Bob asks. And he's got sweat line. This factory edge is absolute garbage, bro. This was the test. It doesn't cut, it tears. It's when I looked at it under my eyepiece, it's like you can just see it's got a rolled burr on there. The edge is problematic at best. So we'll sharpen it up. We'll see how it holds to see if the heat treat is good, if it's poo-poo town or not. But ultimately, when I touched it, I felt it, and I found this one. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. I literally had the lady pull 5 or 6 out to find a good bacon bone, right? So that's kind of the thing. And then they kind of bait switched me because I handed it to them. They went, put it in the box. I was like, I feel like that's not the right one. They're like, no, this is that person's. This is this one. And I grabbed it. And it was like Wobble Town. And I'm like, no, 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 no. This is the one. And then I was like, nope, I'm buying this one. You don't need to put it in a box. I'm taking it right here. I felt it. This is the one I want to walk home with. It has an apex. The edge is definitely poo-poo town right now. I haven't sharpened it yet. I'm not going to today. I want to make the video for it. Once I make the video for it, then I can sharpen it. But I want to be able to show on the video how it was right out of the box, you know, and make sure that it's good to go. I mean, you guys catching this? I mean, it was right there. It was that easy. It is a clean little Barlow look with the bolster, though. So they got me. They got me. Do I have any fancy Jack Wolf? I don't know. This one's fancy. It's a budget-friendly Jack Wolf, but it's definitely fancy with the abalone. This is the Gateway from Jack Wolf. 14C28N. And the really nice looking abalone chunks on there. Nice little half stop. Solid knife. Good design. You wizard. How about that? And I didn't buy any Jack Wolf for myself, but I'll go through the story quick again for those that might not have been here. One of my favorite things that happened at the show was the purchase of this Jack Wolf knife for Kathleen. Kathleen messaged me and said, oh, Jack Wolf has some limited show special fixed blade gateways, and she wanted to see if they had a good one, if I'd be willing to pick one up for her. And I said, yeah, let's go over there and do that. And so during the live stream, we went over. I talked, need to do parties. My Taipan was supposed to show up today. Now it says Saturday. Oh, I want a Taipan. Thomas, I do have that link popped up. I do have that Best Tech Retrieve popped up. We're going to get to that in a second. So we went over during the live stream. Kathleen was there in the live stream. Went over, talked to the guys at Jack Wolf. They pulled out all of the purple ones. Look at the cool VHS box. Awesome stuff. They pulled out all of the purple ones and they let Kathleen on the live stream choose which one she wants. Not in the state, but got to actually physically pick out this knife. So this is the Fixed Blade Gateway, the limited purple release. It actually looks kind of blue in this light. It is definitely more there. See here? Purple. Okay, that's where I need to fix my color. That's definitely more true to the color. That really nice sparkly purple. So it was just an absolute delight to be able to have someone that I respect and enjoy relationship with, to be able to find a knife that Kathleen wanted and then let her actually choose it on the live. It was really, really cool. And so again, this one here, we're going to keep that just sealed up nice. And I'll talk to you, Kathleen, and we'll get that shipped out. Where did I put, oh, it's right there. Get that sent out. PM2 Tonto supposed to be delivered today, but tracking says it hasn't moved. Oh, so no, I hate that. Out for delivery, or expected delivery today, and then at 6 p.m. like, now it's at 7, now it's at 8. Now we don't know where it is. You should get some information in the next couple days. Baptism. KDK living that blade life this year. I don't know how I fell into this, but man, we're in the deep end here. And I feel this is kind of a facade. Do I have them all out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I don't know what. We'll figure it out. I did not have to spend I paid for 9 knives. I only had to pay for 9. And those I didn't have to pay full price either. So when you look right here, KB took care of me quite a bit. Hey, Smock. How you doing? If it's under 500, I don't have one in my pocket. There's so many, I don't remember. Is this a problem? I thought having 28 knives, well, because there's the 2, there's yours, there's Kathleen's, and there's Kevin's. I'm dying. It was really fun to hang out with Smock. Really cool guy. Let me see here. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, okay. They're all here. 24. This polished turd from SMKW. Where's 25? 26, 27. Dude got some dope freebies. I did. So let's go through that. What's the bottom left? The black one. This one right here. It's not black. Look at that wood, bro. There's the angle. Look at that. This is the Luft Knives BXTR. So the Luft Knives Baxter. That's what I'm calling it. I'd sign up to get a Kenman hookup. Well, Grateful Dong already explained it. He's given it all away. I go like this. And apparently that does something. I mean, I don't know. Wayne, I love it. I want to say it's one of my favorites, but it's so hard to do that. So there is a really cool, it's darker, but in the light, you can see all that nice green on there. I love the design structure of this. Maybe remove the flipper tab and make it just a flick out only. Nice choke up, huge big old butt on the back. I'm not a saint. Oh, you're a saint. Saint Sexy. GHV, daughter on the phone, gotta go. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out, bud. I'm gonna talk to you soon. Very soon. I gotta figure stuff out this weekend. Check your pockets. Smock is a saint among men. He's absolute. Snip the Pinar. I'm thinking about that. I'm definitely thinking about that. I like this knife. I got to enjoy all of them and kind of test them out for a little bit and get them all reviewed or whatever. But this is a really cool one. I'm glad I picked this up from Luft. And I didn't ask for anything. At no point did I say, you guys want to give me a discount, or do you want to give me this for free, or can I send me some stuff to review? And I'm not saying, I'm not putting shade on anyone who did that or whatever, but I don't know. I just build relationships with people. I talk to people and I tell them, we talk about what's going on, what I'm doing, what I like. And companies like KB and I get along really well. The guys over there are great. We've developed a really good relationship and they seem to enjoy the stupid stuff I do. And they really took care of it. I like a big old butt on the back. I'll tell you. Okay, I want to look at this knife really quick. I want to see if this is the one. Why is this not opening? Okay, this is different. So this is the Best Tech Revive. They had one of these there. I did not see it. So look at the mechanism.
Check it out. It's nice. Fun too.
So that's Vu.
It's not a assisted or auto.
It's just kind of snappy up, snappy close.
This prototype is called the Revive by Caleb Waldman. There's that mechanism. Check it out. It's nice. Fun too.
Smock, you saw it? I did not see that one. Yeah, the overall blade, the handle, something about the shape isn't, I feel like it could be something, it could be a little different. I'm interested in playing with that mechanism though. I'm interested in, flicking that mech. The engraving booths were fun. I filmed a little bit of that. I got to put together my montage videos. Try to do that this weekend. I want to try to get all of the coverage of videos that I made. I want to try to get that all done. Smock was at a slop booth? Did you just narrate your own? Oh, shit. Oh, that got me good. I'm like, who typed that? Oh, Spot did. I'm almost crying. Yeah, it'd be interesting if they do some different blade shapes on that mechanism. I would only assume that they'll try. You'd be surprised at how much crap I got for being at the Vosteed and Kizer booths. You're a sweetie, just a sweet peach. Oh, that was hilarious. I tell you what. What was that other? There was a proto Best Tech that was thin and wide and like really, really nice. If they would have had one of those available, I probably would have bought it. It had a similar kind of a feel to like a Taipan, only it was different. It was like the handle was like wider, like this way. Smoky Poo now refers to himself in the third person. Hey, Peter. He's like a thin, younger brother of Peter. Just in the face, he's got kind of a... I'd never judge. You can if you want. I mean, if you want. I hang out with Smock anytime. Anytime. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay. So I worked upon the Kansept booth first day for the first half of the day. Helped them get set up. Then we ran the booth, showed off some of the knives, met some people. Some folks came up to see me at the booth. Got to meet some makers that I had not met before. D. Sharon, really cool guy. Talked to him quite a bit over the weekend and had some fun, and then was unleashed at about 2 o'clock and went over and got myself this. So we're going to start going through the knives here that I picked up after I... Can you hear me now? Peter isn't 6'3" though. Smock, you going to go to rec this year? Says Steve 00. Well, yeah, you're slender, and you're not his shape. You're in much more entertaining shape. So, yeah. Actually, I finished I guess we want to do this right. I did get this comb. I showed you the comb. So grateful gave me the comb. First attained knife. I did the... Nope.
Tan, chat, Jason, where's my truck buck, Voltron, lava guava lamp, I think I can tree, lament configuration, Rubik's Cube, and glowing ghost behind the bookcases, hi. I've been working, but lurking, maybe twerking, maybe?
Oh, that's great. That's... I've been working, but lurking, maybe twerking. Oh, I love you guys, man. Did I just have a mini stroke? I just sneezed. I finally sneezed. I turned off the volume, right? So it wasn't like an explosive. Hey, Nate, my man. That one was a good one. That was a really good one. I couldn't quite keep up, but solid stuff. Welcome, bud. How you been? Good to see you. I used to be way more around like Peter. We're getting better. Well, Smock, whatever you're doing, keep on. Keep on. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I apologize. Feels like the chat's whipping a little. I'm kind of missing some of it. Just spam me if there's something that's important. So what's in the box? Dude, I haven't even gotten to that. I got to get to that today, huh? Holy shit, 7:30 already. Let's finish this. I'd like to kind of get through kind of continuing to share all the stuff, and we've got a few things I want to try to whatever. Okay, so I finished my shift. Joyce at Kansept gave me a couple bucks for working, and then I said, "Ooh, I'm interested in this goblin." And then she gave me the goblin, like a sweetheart. This is actually the Tenable version, 14C and micarta. Really nice feel. The regular size goblin. I do have the Kansept Goblin XL. So you can see the size difference there. But I love the Goblin XL in the Frag Titanium. Really enjoy this knife. Just a beast. Picked this one up in Atlanta last year. So now they got the Tenable version. And so this was basically my first actual knife grab. Can't believe it's already been a week. 1 week ago, we were all hanging out, jamming at the Airbnb. Out in the yard, Smock spitting dad jokes like a sexy maniac. All right, so yeah, next day after my shift, I got that knife from Joyce. I went over to Gecko. I found this, talked to Steven, and I went live, so you can watch that live. And then I had to pick this bad boy up. This is the new Dune. Is this S90V, right? No, this one's M390. I'm sorry, I haven't got them all memorized yet. What's up, JW Outdoors? So the new Gecko Customs Dune, M390 on the blade, DLC on the bolster, and then micarta, drop, shut. We have a bolster lock that works fantastic, so you can get in there and hit that bolster and drop it. But it is a bolster actuated button lock. So if you want to use the button, you can use the button. You can close it with the bolster. You can close it with the button. This thing is awesome. I love the Dune. Very happy with it. Hate Nate picked one that's full titanium. Really cool options. Gecko Customs is awesome. Highly recommended. What else did I buy that night? Now I forget. Dragoon did give me the Towser R or Towser S. Very happy with that. Yeah, I guess I bought, did I buy the Biha that night or whatever? So this is the Best Tech that I'm not able to open right now. Little Baha'i. I love this thing. This is just a small little box ripping beast. Flicks out really well. I tell my parents I'm going to Blade Show, and they thought I had my own table. What did you bring? Smock brought like 50 knives, or he came home with 50 knives, but he brought probably 30 or 40. They want you to downsize the collection. Oh, Ling Long Dong. Soon you're going to own the campground on the river. We're going to have an event. Best Tech Baha'i. Did my live stream. Talked to Boo. Picked this up. Hate Nate is here, so please open the 3D printed knife that he gave you. Oh, he's here. Yeah. Well, I know he's here. I just had forgotten about waiting for him to do that. So those were the knives I got on day one. We were hanging out at the Airbnb. Shit. Where are we at? This one. And Hate Nate had some gifts for us. This is one of the ones I got from Hate Nate. I kind of showed it before Hate Nate, but I didn't actually open it for anyone. You brought 42, came back with 53. So Smock got 11 knives and brought a really nice collection to share that we got to check out. If you want to see him, watch my live stream from last Thursday. Incoming bro prices from Smock. Ramsey's, I'm the only one that knows what's in the box. Haha. Well, I'm going to do my best to get to it. So this was a gift from Hate Nate. Right? Tell me that's not sweet. Every once in a while, you're going to need to do it. Actually, I got a really good Polaroid. We were directly above him. Well, if you were above him, how could you see him? Because we were inverted. Oh. No, we were. We were. It's a really good shot. Well, what were we doing? We were communicating. You know, giving him the bird. Sorry, it does that sometimes. 48 thumbs up. Good job, chat. Thanks for letting everyone know. Thomas, appreciate it. Smock was at every booth. I didn't want to bother him because dude was on a mish. He's on a serious mish. So thanks to Hate Nate for this. This is fantastic. It comes in handy. I've already had to use it. I did get to use it on Fred. He used one on me and I got him back with it. He had no idea I had it. I only got that idea from Paul. It's Paul's fault. It's Paul's fault. Oh. Ha! Thomas. And then Hate Nate just brought some gifts for us. And so a couple more knives on the table here. He brought a few fixed blades. He gave one to me and one to Dong. And then let me choose. And Dong's like, you go ahead and pick first. And between the two, I couldn't decide. But long story short, I ended up getting this one. So this is a Tops fixed blade gift from Hate Nate. Thanks again, Hate Nate. This is 0.18 thick. Dude, chunk. And look at this weight. I've been showing this off. It's crazy. It's got perfect balance. Look at this. It's on one finger, forward, backwards, up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. And it's like just locked in. Like it's so, fixies are okay, but not a Blade Show favorite. Fine. This was my favorite fixie pickup from last year. Dude, look at this thing. Boosh. How could you not love this? Captain's Bowie, Reno, Nevada, auxiliary manufacturing, number 1 of 11. That might change your thoughts on fixed blade. What about this bad boy right here? My Sea Fox, Magna Cut, hollow grind, satin, white paper, micarta, and koa. Texas. That's a fixed blade to be proud of, Roger. Now what do you think? It's like I still don't like fixed blades. Fine. But it doesn't fold. Smock's in his brain thinking, slop. Stepped in it. Wanted to find a danger dagger? Give me that danger dagger. So from Tops, Hate Nate was like on Christmas Eve giving out gifts. Look at how thick and chunky this is. It's super cool. Thanks again, Hate Nate. Love it. Then he also had a couple slip joints. So he let me pick out a slip joint. And I picked out this one. So Hate Nate kind of spoiled me a little bit. Look at this from C. Reisner Cutlery. This thing is enormous. We got S90V, Appalachian Ridge Runner, S90V titanium with the jig. Dagger with no guard. Boom. Look at how cool that is. This thing is huge. Look at the handle. So Hate Nate hooking it up. What's up, Sabald? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah. Next day, went through, stopped by at KB Kubi. And they were like, oh, hey, good to see you. How's everything been? As you guys know, KB Kubi hooked me up. Big Bear Fuzzy Finds, inbound coming soon, bro. I'm on it. I know I've said that, but we're working it. How you been, bud? So they said, we know you do those customs. I've seen your videos. They were like, yeah, do something fun with this. You want to do some with the blade, do some with the handle. So I'm going to do like a fade dye or something. We're going to probably bead blast the blade, maybe acid etch, stone wash it. I don't know. We're going to just change this thing up, make it a little different. Nice little rectangle one from KB Kubi. This is a Kubi something. So that was a quick gift they gave me right off the bat. Then he said if I wanted to do a gift for like channel members or something like that or something special, then he gave me this one here. I can't remember what it's called right off the top of my head, but this is a double detent. Pop out, pop closed. Super fun. Look at that. Pow, pow. Huh? Clean, slim profile. I believe this one is also M390 and titanium double detent. I'm starting to get used to it, and it's really just working really good. Tell me that's not fun. So this is going to be a giveaway for some important folks. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stopped over at Luft and wanted to see if they had the SRCO, which was a prototype. It was not available yet. He let me check out his one proto that he actually had behind the table in his pocket. But the SRCO from Luft should be coming out soon. And I was kind of interested in this BXTR, the Baxter. I was going to buy the one that looked kind of like this with the micarta. And I was about to say I'll take it. And then I saw this. Double detent's been getting more playful. Sebald, that one's super fun. And somebody's going to win it. Could be you. And as soon as I saw this wooden one, I was like, wow. Give me that. I'll take that one. So I bought this one from Luft. Really, really, really happy with this knife. It's just cool. So pick that one up. Heading on around. Ended up at SMKW. Talked to my buddy Greg. He's always hooked it up with some wild stuff. Some mini knives. Some giant Bowie knives. They always have weird things over there. You've seen on the channel, I already had these two. Got the watermelon and the pineapple. Always thought these little minis were a little assisted open, fun little deals. So I already had these two. And Greg hooked it up. He gave me just some fun stuff. He gave me the tater and the tangerine. So I don't know. These are just silly little mini knives that are fun. And we'll be able to do some interesting things. I don't know. I kind of need to work on it because I'm sure we're going to be able to do some stuff like this with it all day long. Do some swap of doozies or whatever, you know. Turn them from one to the other. I don't know. Lots of fun stuff. They're just cute. They're little. So Greg gave me those two. He gave me this one right here, which is kind of a bow trapper. This is on their kind of midline from Rough Rider. This actually is solid. Sometimes those more budget-friendly ones are like the case knives where they got a lot of wobble. This one has no play. Small little hollow grind on there. Just a nice classic bow trapper lockback with the micarta handle. All gifts from Greg at SMKW. And then he gave me this one. He's like, I know you have the gas station shelf. Here it is. All my wild, fun, assisted open gas station knives. Kizer Sheepdog double detent. Ooh. Oh, is that a small, like a mini sheepdog? Or do they have a full-size double detent? That sounds actually pretty rad. So Greg's like, I know you got that crazy gas station shelf. I got something for you. I'm like, okay, what's this gonna be? And he gave me this, which is just wild. Look at, it's thick. Those, you can see that that is milled out. The stars are raised up, and then the stripes are milled lower down. Just a crazy, silly, assisted open gas station style knife that also has the Second Amendment written on the blade. So there you go. Got the full Second Amendment written on the blade with this USA. Just hilarious. So he's like, yeah, that's going to go good on your gas station shelf. Thanks again to Greg at SMKW giving me a couple little treats. Oh, I forgot. Hate Nate gave us this also the night before. This is a bottle opener from Urban EDC. The Urban EDC fist bump bottle opener in stonewashed brass. So he got one for me, one for Dong, and one for other Dong, Derek. And I am going to shipwreck them. Got a nice weight to it. For some reason, it does fit right there really well. Thanks again to Hate Nate for that extra special gift as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to anti-squeak this chair. We should have one with a Chinese flag. Truth. Shipwreck Live coming soon. You know it, Jim. You know it. But thanks again, Hate Nate. Awesome gifts. I did not get it. Okay. I didn't have an invite to the Kizer event, but I did go and talk to Bill and Neil over at Kizer. And I'm like, hey, what's up with the event? And Neil's like, yeah, you can go. Don't worry about it. Whatever. And then Bill goes, oh, but there is one thing. It's no hockey masks allowed. And so they're giving me crap, which instantly was like, okay, I like these guys. I mean, I already knew I liked those guys. Had a good relationship with Kizer. I've got I think of all companies that I have, Kizer I have the most of. So yeah, they said I could come to the event. I went to the Kizer meetup, and this was the gift that they gave everyone. This is the Ara. This is a limited run, 1 of 80. I don't think we're going to be able to see inside there with the lighting and stuff, but it does have the info written down on the inside of there. I got number 14 out of 80. And these are limited. This limited run is the only one that has this specific kind of red, white, and blue inlay on it. Come on, focus. Bam. So that was the gift. Everyone that got this thing. And then they did some giveaways. I've kind of talked about it already. And then Bill won one of the giveaways. A couple of the Kizer guys won the giveaways when the numbers were drawn, and everyone said it was rigged. Oh, rigged. And the first one, they ended up redrawing and giving it to another person in the group. And then the last one was the serpentine, and Bill won the serpentine. And everyone was like, oh, rigged. And he handed it straight to me. I was in the front row area there, and Bill just looked at me, and I batted my blue eyes, and no, I had no idea. I was like, you didn't have to do that. And he was like, yeah, you're cool or whatever, And so I got this serpentine. This is like the new updated collab. Sure. Kind of updated Milita. Different shape. You can see the handle. Definitely similarities. But this thing is sweet. We have a DLC coated Van X titanium bolster lock. Flicks out really nice. Look at this action. Nebula Camo Carbon. Thanks, Kevin. It's really, really nice. I'm very happy with this. Thanks again, Bill. We'll enjoy this one. We'll keep this one forever. Well, I'll keep both of these forever. When I get gifts, generally a gift goes into a stack of like, I'm not going to be selling it, getting rid of it. It's a gift. I will enjoy it and cherish the memories that are within it. Dan tackled 20 people and intercepted it. You're right. I dove over the crowd. It's an awesome knife, though. Very cool. I like the Militar quite a bit. So this one it's just like a updated, little bit bigger on the notch there. Really locks that finger in and gets you in. It's almost mechanical. Woo! Trying to be more sideways. Oof. And it's full of memories. I get to look at it and I get to go boom. I can look up on my Kizer shelf, right? Oh, there it is. I can look up on my Kizer shelf and I can go boom. Here's the one from the Atlanta meetup last year. And this is a gift that I'll keep forever. Thank you to Kizer. Much appreciated. They also threw in that pack bar. I think this is a cool little pry bar, bottle opener, mini tool, and then it has the toothpick and the tweezers. This one's fantastic. Also small enough to just drop in the pocket there. I dig it quite a bit. It's funny to watch Knives Fast videos. People were just running in when the door opened. Oh, yeah, like that right when the door opens. I have some vids from last year, but I wasn't able to catch that this year because I was working in the booth. I was already inside. I can picture Dan throwing giant haymakers for the knife now. Oh, dude, I was just sitting there like this, and he was just like, boom, and I was like, I mean, full disclosure, I was just sitting there. It was surprising. He looked at me and just handed it right to me. You want to know what I did? Anybody in here was there? Is anybody in here that was there? Anyway, what did I do? I grabbed it, I stood up, I grabbed the microphone, and I gave like a 20 to 30 second speech. Seriously. I was like, thank you all, folks, for coming. I appreciate this honor. I got a laugh out of everybody. And then I kind of just talked about the community and how awesome it is. And thanks to Kizer and blah, blah, blah. But I did. I literally stood up and took the mic and yep, that's me. It was fun. I did get a bunch of fun pics. If you guys didn't see those, did you guys see those? I'm as cool. Flip over the pillow. Hey, I'm the underside of the pillow. Nice and cool. Where did I post that? Want to look at that? We can look at that real quick. Maybe. One of the new designers. Kizer, guys. B. Cole. That's Bill. The one and only. He gave it to me, bro. That's right. This is my knife, y'all. Exactly. SMK Dubs, Fed, Neo, Fitz. guys or girls from Kizer. D. Sharon, Unprofessional Dad. You know, you love them. The loot. Oh, I can't remember. Shoot. Well, Alex on Outdoor 55, but he's with Melissa. Man, my brain just shut off. I can't remember his name. I feel bad. Wyvern Kodiak. Bees and Faulkner. Look at Boo. Boo. I love that shot. Mr. Backwoods. Fed's the mother trucking man. Yeah. Dude, that was one of my more favorite moments too, is being able to see people meet each other. And I was sitting there with Hate Nate. It's me and Hate Nate right by the pit. And then Fed walks over. I've already met Fed. I came up, I hugged him. I'm like, you don't know who this is? And he's like, I don't know who that MFer is. And he's like, you know who this is? Like, nope. And I'm like, Fed, Hate Nate, Fed. And they're both like, bing. Oh my God. You know, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And to be there and just all the folks, so good. So good. Did I miss a couple of them? Oop, that made me sick. No, that was the last one in that group. I had some more. They weren't all in there. Fed's definitely the man. Ramsey's posting up some link. Check out Wyvern Kodiak right there. They got that knife coming out. Unprofessional Dad. Got some great stuff going on too. But yeah, that was the Kizer party. Then we went into the pit, hanging out in the pit, jamming in there, talking to folks, having some fun. I live streamed the pit for a little while. That was pretty cool. And yeah. Okay. What else is on the table? Looks like we got into the last day. I was over talking to CJRB is talking, did the pocket check with Nico. You can see the video for the pocket check with Nico. And Russell gave me CJRB's little button lock utility blade. It's a smaller version, but there's something really cool about this one is it's got this angled jimps right there that locks your finger in. And then if you put your index finger out there, there's another little ramp with jimps right there. So the utility size, this feels good where those jimps are and where these jimps are for just getting in and tearing some stuff. There's a small little one. I'm not, again, big on these utility type blades, but Russell did give this to me for free. Thank you very much over there. I did pick this one up, the mouse bird from Artisan Cutlery. This is a Dustin design. It's got that ting. Hear that? It's got a floating backspacer. Really cool design. This was a prototype in Texas, and I really enjoyed it. That ramped up jimps, the feel, the shape, the touch, the cotton, the fabric of our lives. Ooh, that ting. Might be my favorite pickup from the show. And Dustin's just a great guy. Hanging out with, I love all this. I love everybody. But man, something about me and the guys at CJRB Artisan Cutlery, we really clicked years ago. So I've been to 5 shows and seen those guys, and they're all just great. We all hang out in the pit quite a bit. And want the new CJRB Spud. That thing's great. I really, really like it. And we are getting down there. We've looked at pretty much everything on the table besides the KBs. We did look at the Barlow already. So I did buy a case. We're going to test this thing out. It does have S35VN. It is a solid blade. It does have a snappy walk and talk to it. And it does match this Dune really, really nicely. What's the titanium with the tall front flipper, 5th from the right on the bottom? This one here. we're getting to all those right now. So last day, KB, like I said, they already gave me the double detent for the giveaway the day before. Damn, now I'm failing it. Dude, I was doing them really good. And now I suck at it. There it is. So last day of KB, I went there and they gave me the super special sale. Asked me to pick out a few. Let me pull up. I can't remember the names because I am still jet lagged. Okay, so this is the Yondo double detent Yondo. So they said, oh, I'm going to give you a special price. Pick a few. And so I picked a few, and he sold me these 3 right here for a very special price, which I will not divulge, but it was good. We're going to say it was good. This is the KB stroller. Full DLC, that 80s camo carbon, CPM 20 CV on the blade. Cool, snappy shape. We got that bolster style protected lock from that camo carbon inlay. We got the flipper tab on the back, front flipper, and then there is a fuller for snapping out. It's a little harder to do with the left. You can call us hate dong. This is the Yondu double detent. And this one is the stroller. This knife is wild. Very, very cool. So yeah, especially the full DLC, CPM 20 CV. Just a great feel in the hand. This thing is beast. The 80s camo carbon looks awesome. Snappy front flipper. Looks like it's got like a Zerk type little ring there. I just got to work on that flick for the left. But yeah, super cool. This one might be my favorite knife. I've said that a few times, but this one, it does hold true. This is the Protocol, KB Protocol, M390 and titanium on this one. Frame lock, thumb studs, front flipper, great drop action. Can flick it out, but you got to kind of be careful not to push on the lock bar. If I get up on the lock bar, it kind of sticks, but if I get down there a little bit, I can flick it out with the left. Boom. So this is the Protocol. I love the blade shape on there. That little poon ramp up, little forward choil, bigger knife. KB making some fire. Very happy with it. Yeah, the KB's DLC has this satin. It's more of a matte, less like shiny, so it doesn't show the finger. I mean, you can still see the prints on there, but I prefer that over like a shiny DLC. I'm definitely more of a matte, dull kind of finish over the high polish. To each their own. Boom. So that's the Protocol. Got a super special deal on these 3, which is amazing. I would not have these knives right now if I paid full price for them. I wasn't in that budget. But thanks again to KB for hooking it up. This one is the Mantra. Look at that. Woo! Look at that horny. I'm horny for that horny. This one has its hollow kind of snappy sound. You can flick it out. Again, you got to kind of get off the lock bar. Just has the thumb studs. Great action. It's huge. The handle's monstrous for us big hand guys like Dong and myself. It's got this little ramped up spot for getting in there. You know I love those hornies. This thing is nice. Feels really good. Earlier that day, had you told me that I was going to be walking out the door with these 4 KBs, Ha! I would have been like, no, that won't be happening. It's like a witch finger. I'll get you, my pretties. 8 and 8 has the KB Eclipse Integral Full DLC. Love the finish. Dude, that finish is great. The only DLC finish I've seen, I would say that'd be my favorite. But when I found out that the bolster on this is DLC, ooh, Sean, they're very similar, actually. Very similar. But, dude, that bolster's DLC titanium. Look at that. Oh, it's great. It doesn't show marks or prints at all. It's got this great kind of, I don't know, matte F20 Tiger Shark kind of a look to it. So cool. But yeah, I'd say KB is right there with that on the DLC. Just really nice stuff. Very happy with it. Who's the OEM for Dune? I think it's Remet. I think it's Remet. I don't know for sure, but I think it is. Faithful EDC, I've seen you before. Good evening all. First time here. First time caller. Long time viewer, first time caller. Maybe first time here. Welcome aboard, Faithful. This is my haul from Atlanta. It was a great time. We're just kind of reminiscing, talking about stuff. I do have a box to get to and some things to do. We'll see how the live goes. I get carried away. I'm a squirrel. Thanks for joining us, Faithful. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. So yeah, I got those 3. And then KB said, oh yeah, come back in a little bit and we'll talk. And so towards the end of the show, I came back and they made an offer to me. It wasn't a freebie. I had to give them some money. I will not divulge how much that was. But he was like, yeah, give me this. I said, are you sure? And long story short, here it is. This is the KB Venom. Same designer as the Best Tech Taipan. I've actually talked to our message. I now have the designer made a comment. We're now friends. I want to talk to him a little bit. But this thing is great. I do want to get a Taipan. They did not have a lefty version, so I did not. But I got this KB Venom with this awesome green crystallized titanium, milled out on the inside. Got a great shape, great feel, button actuated liner lock. Action is sick. This is the most expensive knife on the table. And it's really cool. We all love that knife. Why would you not? This thing is really cool. And the piece of crystallized titanium is just absolutely fantastic. It's incredible. Action is really good. It feels great in the hand. I swapped the clip to the other side. It's got the button or the pin on there that just kind of makes it seamless. Doesn't really stick out. My show side just looks nice and clean. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks again to KB. Feels really, really nice in the hand. Honored to have it. I will continue to enjoy it, show it off, and won't be getting rid of this one anytime soon. Wow. Excellent stuff. You have the circular milled version. Right. It's got those circle milling kind of like on the Taipan. I like that look a lot as well. Honestly, to be total disclosure, I am not as big into the bright, flashy, like the crystallized there. Well, that was the first time I kind of failed. I kind of had my finger bent over and caught the thumb stud. Crystallized titanium bright like this, I would tend to be more, this is my style. That matte, textured, micro milled titanium. That's kind of more my look that I prefer. But in some cases, like this, the Venom, it just matches. But yeah, Sebald, Faithful has the version that has the circle micro milling on it. If you've seen like the Taipan, similar to that. Great knife, very snappy. Color is absolutely gorgeous. In this case, I wouldn't want a different one. Even though I got a good deal on it, I still do now agree. Like the Venom in that crazy green. They did have one in purple. But for me personally, I know a lot of you like the purple a lot. I love that your favorite 25 changed so much. It changes all the time. Changes all the time. So we have looked at all of them, right? We've kind of went over it. Great stuff, great time. More videos and stuff for that to come. I do have a box to kind of get to unbox. I also have the swag. What do you guys want? I have a few things that we still want to do in the next hour here. What's next, June? I got 30 knives in my top 5. 30 knives in the top 5. Because, yeah. Right? Okay, so I have the swag that I got, like the stickers and the little gift packs and stuff like that. I've got that we can look at. I have this box right here that only one person in the chat knows what's in it that we could open up. And I do have one other thing I want to do. In a little bit. Tim Dog. Tim Dog says box. What's up, Tim? Tim's a good bud. It's a knife. It's a knife. So first things first, facade. Ooh, ooh, we'll just go through this stuff real fast. Won't take too long. What's in the box? Who won the money? Tommy did. Tim. Tommy J, and I need to oil this chair. So Kizer, they gave me the knife in this roll. Really nice little roll. Holds several knives and a pen. Sometimes these smaller ones only hold one or whatever, but this is a nice little wrap. Not too large, but you can get a couple knives and get some separation, but then put it in a bag or whatever. Very cool stuff. Can't remember who 3D printed this clip, but they said they're ultra strong. It actually feels really solid. Supposed to sit in the way the clip works, supposed to work really good. I haven't had a chance to test this yet or whatever. I can't remember where I got it. This is from Kizer. Or no, Old Town Cutlery. I think that might be where I got the case. I thought this was from Kizer though. It's a little Band-Aid holder. So like put this in your pocket or in your bag and you can got a couple Band-Aids you can pop out of there. We got a random lanyard. Oh, is this from Darkwater? It might be. I can't remember. I apologize. Still all a blur. I'll figure it out. So a nice little lanyard. SMKW gave me a few of these. Got a little keychain sharpener and a knife maintenance tool. So this is just a little diamond rod. And this is a bit driver. So those are pretty fun. Got the Spider Bite kit. Spyderco SMKW. This kit has Band-Aids, strip, secure strip, Microfiber cloth. Flitz 07 packet. What's Flitz? Sanitizer, antiseptic towelettes. Is that like a blade cleaner or something? We got a couple of those. What did Kathleen say? What did I miss? Looks like a dark water clip. That was, I'm sorry, it was right in front of me and I'm talking. Yeah, Ramsey's. Who knows what's in the box? I got these sticker packs from Dragoon. BROP.com. A couple fun little sticker packs. I'll probably keep one. Use a couple others for the giveaways. Luft. I got a nice can koozie. And a couple stickers from Luft Concepts. And then they gave me this. Which I don't know what's in there yet. Flitz is a polishing agent. It's Hoffy. Thank you. I thought it was something like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we have a pin, a Luft pin, a button. Do you even Luft, bro? And a couple Luft patches. This one glow in the dark? No, it's just kind of bright colored. So some cool little swag from there. Throw that back in the bag for now. Boom, boom, boom. I also got this. Wow, look at that in the light. I believe I got this from Dragoon as well. Dragoon, you still in here? Got a couple stickers, 50 ways to EDC. And then a limited Blade Show Atlanta 2026. Now, I have not seen this before. Maybe I'm just out of the loop. But this is something I noticed. It's your standard hank, but there's this extra stitch right there. Card. So there's an extra pouch. So you could drop a knife in there and then roll it up or put it in your pocket. And now you have like kind of a protected, or maybe put sunglasses in there or something. That's kind of fun though, because you got the hank, but you also kind of have a pouch. I've not seen that before. Anybody see hanks with a pouch in it like that? But I got the Blade Show Atlanta 2026, so that's kind of a limited thing that I'll keep and enjoy. I'm 99% sure Dragoon gave that to me. Grateful Dong. Dude, look at that patch, huh? Tell me that's not sweet. This is very cool. Kind of an abstract Jason patch. I put that on the bag right away. I got this one from Kansept with the Fenrir. Nice little soft little patch. Got a big one from Kizer. Life is dull and pointless without a knife. Right, Matt Conklin? Multiple knife disorder. Who did I get that from again? Well, I forget right now. It'll come to me. I don't remember where I got these. What logo is this? BR. Couple of nice patches. Anybody know what the BR patch is? Glow Rhino. Glow patch. Got a Numb Knives cloth hank. Bunch of stickers. Kind of go through these quick. Got the pinch lock. Fred gave me these. Anyone know this logo? This is a new knife company. Got a bunch of these. The Grateful Dong. Who don't love a Grateful Dong sticker? Some SMK dub sticks. Another donger. Fred the Log. Bunch of Fred the Log sticks. This is his older one. That's his newer one. Some more dongs. I got plenty of dongs. Have you seen the Ari Lehman autographed machete? I have not, Gabe. All right, some more of those. Try to get these all. But yeah, if anybody wants a dong sticker, let me know. Need more knives. That's fun. Vintage Axe Works. Numb. Another Fred. Couple more of these SMK dubs. Give me the clamps, boss. The pinch lock. Look at all the dong. Dong for days. Couple more Numb Knife Works sticks. Some fun sticks there. And then I did get this. See if I can hang this up somewhere. This is from NAFS. So this is the knife poster. If you've seen the knife poster, it talks about all the difference, autos, folding, fixed, blade shapes, grinds, and stuff on that. So it's just got all the modern guide to knives, our oldest tool, by Ben Peterson. Nice little poster. Tara? Ha! How's it going, Tara? Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, Marco, I got to grab those quick too. They're right over there. Grateful Dongs in the chat. So that'll be a fun poster. I'll get out and hang out. I forgot I got these two sticks as well. Might be less reflection right here. Got the Better Call Paul with Peanut. And of course, oh, I love it. That's just fantastic. That is fantastic. I did get a Kizer coin as well. A nice thick, chunky one. 13-year Kizer coin. Look at this beast. Look at the depth on the engraving on that. That's got some serious depth. There you go. Look at that. The depth. Ready? Oh, it's much better. It's right there. Just pop it right in. Little fun Kizer coin. I know I have some other stuff. Oh yeah, I got this from Civivi. This thing's huge. Mega roll. The mega roll. Right? So how many does that hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. So you can put 30 in there. Fold over the one top, fold over the other. So everything's got a cover to it and protected. And then you can just roll this bad boy up. And you've got a 30 pack of knives, safe and secure. They won't fall out the ends because each side is set up opposite. So they're all falling towards the middle. Nice little giant roll if you ever want to carry 30 knives at the same time. The young and the rustless. So that's pretty fun too. Great stuff. Let's set that aside now as well. My coworker Andy made this for me. So he took an image, my shirt, my logo that I currently do not have any of my stickers right here because I'm here, but you know my logo, that right there. He took that image and put it into software that turns it into 3D. And look at this. Full on 3D squirrel. So it's able to take a 2D image from one angle and make a full 3D print out of it. I'm going to paint this up. Thanks again to Andy. Tell me that's not super cool though. Just in the flesh, right? How rad is that? I got back and Andy's like, look what I made for you. You're like, holy, how the hell did you even do that? Rad stuff. All right, it is 8:26. It is 8:26. So we only have 30 minutes left. Stick around to the end. It'll be worth it. All right. Do you have anything to say? Any warm up? Did you send me a message? I do have address on this side, so I have to kind of be careful not to share private information. I was trying to see if I had a message. So what's in here? What's in the box? Ramsey's. You guys ready? Can I open it from the bottom or do I have to open it from the top? The box is full of dong stickers. I can open it from the top and I can just cut this off. Address removed to find another address. Wow, that thick tape on the top there. Okay, we are in. All right, this was sent from Ramsey's Silent. Are we ready? What? 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 What's in the box, y'all? Dude, what's going on? Got a Band-Aid. Box on the floor. So unknown package from Ramsey's. I forgot. It's been a while. What am I doing with this? Giveaways? See if I can find his message when we talked about this. Resent Insta message. Oh, today. Two giveaways and a normal one with one in the bag. Okay. Okay. So there is that one of the, okay, let me read this again. So I already have some stuff that he's given me before. This was one of them. This is a fake Demco. Okay, so there's two more knives for the fake knives video. Give them away, keep them, and an integral for you or the Rancor. All right. So we have a nice looking pouch cloth. Nice little smaller digi camo with a nice little bead. That's cool. Nice smaller one. I like some bigger ones, smaller ones, different sizes. That's great. We have a full-size pen that shrinks down to a smaller pen. Hank, Dan, Hank. Big pen, small pen. Big pen, small pen. That is great because it's short. But it's not short when you use it to write. That's fun. All right, we have a pen flashlight that needs batteries. Or you take that off. I was wondering if there was going to be one of those in there. Got a nice flashlight. Work Pro. What's up, Sergeant Maximus? We have a little mini pry. Gearspool.com. Wow, that's a bunch of stuff, dude. Appreciate it. This will be fun. The Mighty Bar. That's got some mass to it. Thick, solid, square bar. That has some good. That'd be a nice one to throw in the pocket for that pry bar. Small pry bar usage. I like that. Wow. Band-Aid. We have a oh boy. These came to like this came as a like this is supposed to be for the what? They're in one package. If only I had a knife to cut it open. What? Don't cut what you could tear. All right. We have a cross lanyard. And look at this. Another micro. You know, I like these tiny tinies. Look at it's a chode. It's an absolute chode. Paul should have a pry like that. Little Pinar pry. Dude, look at that. Look at the thickness on that blade. Oh, wow. What? I think if I practice, it has like a double detent. See, like when it gets to there, it pops out and then you can pop it closed. It's sharper than the case. It's bigger in person, I swear. Look at how thick it is. Oh, this is the integral. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Brass magnetic suction small knife pocket portable keychain unpacking express delivery tool mini folding knife. There it is with ring. and lanyard. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Emotional baggage. So we have the fanny pack. Assholes live forever. Says it on the zipper pull as well. Nice little fanny. And 2 pockets. Oh, look at that. And it has like the internal pouch separator. See that? That is fun. Very fun. Okay, so now we're moving into these right here. Which ones are going to be the giveaways? Which ones are what do we got here? Which ones are the fakes? That doesn't give us much. You know, if you wear a fanny pack in the front, it's a dong pack. That's true. That is true. All right, unknown wide box. Neck knife. Huh. The Brackinator. The Draconator. It's the Draconator. I like the text embroidered on it. Yep, indeed. So we got a fixed blade Draconator. Folding trailer point, a pocket knife. EDC. That's different. Okay. Got a little liner lock. Super budget friendly. Amazon. This folding trail point pocket knife navigator. Ontario Knife Co. What's up, chicken fried steak? We're opening up a Ramsey silent donation. Some of these are going to be giveaways, reviews, a couple knockoffs here that we're going to use. I have a top secret upcoming video of some fakes. All right, we're just going to keep trucking down the line here. Thanks again, Ramsey's, for the fun excitement going on here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get off the lock bar. There we go. We have a Chris Reeves. Like, which ones are the fakes? We have a Chris Reeves frame lock. Thumb stud on one side only. Are you sure this isn't a real one? Wow, I can't push on that. If you put on any pressure on that, did the front flipper even work? Wow. I got it to open once. Oh my God. You see the little logo right there. You know, and it came out of this box right here. What do you guys think? All right. The action seems just like the real one. Don't hurt your hand, right? My thumb hurts trying to get the thing open. Oh, I'll work on it. All right. We're trucking along here. Oh, what is next? Okay. What in the... I'm a Chris Reeve fan, but okay. We've got a blade. There is a lock. We have the pliers. That looks it. That looks like, am I missing? Oh, no, there is one more. So you got the blade, you've got the pliers, and then on this side you have the multi-tool and the bottle opener. That's kind of fun. Does this lock out too, or is that, yeah, no. It will keel. Well, we got to go in order. The Microtech. Let's soak it in. Is this real? Oh. This is going to do well. Like I said, I've got an upcoming video that I'm going to be working on where I've got a couple Demcos, a real one, a fake one. We have the Microtech MSI right here. And the real MSI. So this will be a fun one. I don't really buy clones. I don't recommend buying clones. But this is a way someone else has got one, and I'm able to now do some compare and contrasts, make some videos, kind of talk about it. This is fake. This is real. So look at the clip. My clip has a date on it, MSI, the date, Microtech. That clip does not. Wow. Wow. I mean, very similar. Huh, that's surprising. The buttons don't stick out as much on the fake. I'm trying to find stuff. Jimps are more pronounced here than they are there. These buttons stick out further. Again, I don't recommend, I don't condone someone straight up, because this isn't like I'm stealing design structure. This is I am pretending to be something I'm not. This is literally trying to trick you into thinking it is this. And that I am not a fan of, for sure. So I don't recommend buying stuff like this. But I'm going to review it. We're going to talk about it. It'll be a good discussion. So that'll be coming in the future. One of the main reasons he was sending me some stuff. I mean, obviously, you got some stuff for some giveaways, some fun little swag and stuff. But that will be a fun little topic of discussion for a video coming up in the future. I've got a couple of those. I got that shark lock that he gave me, the fake Demco. So that will be good. We got one more here. This says Rosecraft. So is this a Rosecraft? Is this a fake? This is probably maybe one that we'll use for the giveaway, is what I would guess. Oh. What's this one called again? Mosquito Lake Moose. I've reviewed it. Look at the green. So this is an actual Rosecraft. Nice and solid. You've got your 2-blade. Wow. Literally a Reddit of morons buying clones. I recommend buying real knives. I agree. This is great. So this is the one for a giveaway for sure. I just hit 11K. So we're going to do a 11K celebration very soon. Time is it? 8:47. It's just like with fake sneakers. You can't trust them. So this has got a snap. I mean, a strong pull to it. The initial start on the nick, the nail. But once you get it going, it comes out nice. That's a fun knife. I really love Rosecrafts. These are cool. And that is the the Ramsey's donation to the channel. Much appreciated. I thank you for all of your support. I'm going to put together some giveaway packages and stuff, and we'll be doing that 11K giveaway very soon. What's up, Fish Bag? How's it going? So I want to do a 10K or 11K giveaway celebration. I do have a couple other just fun little giveaways. And then I have a members only giveaway. You guys want to do one now? Want to do one now? I'll let you guys choose. I mean, obviously some people will pick one way or another just because of. Do you want to do the members giveaway tonight? Do you want to do just a fun giveaway? Any preferences? I got a lot of the members in here. $8.49. After you're done with the fake videos, put them all in a bag and give them away. Take you what you want and give away the rest. In a second. In a second. I hope all the dads have a happy Father's Day this weekend. Wait. It is this weekend. I'll give you $500 for the CRK. For this one right here? Can I open it? I can't open it. Dude, how did I open it once? We have to party like it's $10,999. Grateful Dong, okay, 600. I'll give you a special Special friend price down. Tree fitty. What do you want to do next week, Steve-O? Steve Double O?
At big
It's
underscore
next
bears
weekend. It's not
underscore
this
fuzzy
weekend. It's
underscore
next.
finds became a member.
Big Bear Fuzzy Finds, D2 level splash. Everyone go to Whisker Forge. Check them out. If you want to get a knife or a fork like this, scoop it up, eat your steak. He's got a bidding war with himself. The Idaho potato warranty. Word. You have to thumb roll. I can't even thumb roll it. I can't even get it past the... I can't. It's like you can't put any pressure on that because it just goes right on the lock bar. I'm gonna hurt myself on that thing. So I got one Magna Slut saying do the member giveaway. And I have one Magna Slut doing the channel giveaway. That is not a fork, it's a trident. Truth fact. Truth fact. Jay Korskadin. What's up, Jay? Give it to me. Give it to me. Fishbag 61. I bet you'll thumb roll that thing. I bet you thumb roll that thing so good. You're going to wish I didn't thumb roll that thing so good. No comments on the giveaway. Left-handed, you have to put your thumb on the clip for the CRK. Yeah, but when you put your thumb on there is no thumb stud on the left side. And if I put my thumb on the clip, I can't flick it out. Now we got 2. 8 and 8s with Dong. Thomas, you're getting outvoted. I love you. Well, the members only will happen turd burglary free no matter when we do it. And we only have 30 folks in here and it's the end of the night. So we're fairly turd burgle free right now. Pretty much everyone in here has been in here before. Oh, Terry. I didn't notice that was Terry. I think we're fairly solid on the turd burglary. Terry's got a reel and Cosi, and that's how he holds it to reverse lick it. The fake CRK hurts my fingers. Dude, it's hurting my fingers. You want to see this green one? I need a large one for Sasquatch hands. So this is the Mosquito. This is a Rosecraft Mosquito Lake Moose. 2-blade. Got this one with a real nice... Wow, what's up with the focus? What's up with the focus? Whoosh. Really? What the hell is going on right now? It hates me. You know what happened is my lighting is different without the black in the background. And right now, this is stupid. Focused right there just fine. I'm not a member, but I promise not to burgle that turd. You haven't found Rosecraft anywhere in Canada? They are nice. If you can get a hold of a Rosecraft, I recommend them. They are cool. All right, let me set this up real quick. Only take a moment. I appreciate all of you for hanging out to the end. I usually don't advertise the giveaways as much to keep away the turd burglary. And I'm not trying to grow just by doing giveaways, not trying to give any shade to folks that do. Everybody does their own, and that's fine. Top secret post blade show giveaway. Enter here. Must be of age to enter, etc., etc. Must be present to win. Blah blah blah. I love you all. Just like that. Give me a minute. Up video. TSG. All right. It's on the way. The Rosecraft is real. Everything else, well, this is fake. This is fake. This multi-tool is probably real. This navigator is real, I'm guessing, because it's a simple little budget-friendly, funny little knife. But yeah, the two clones would be the CRK and the Microtech. These two right here. I will expose them for the fakedness that they are. Be pretty hard up to clone a Rosecraft. You never know, man. They make clones out of just because they're $40 to $80 knives doesn't mean there isn't someone out there making a cheap clone of it. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Clayton's in the house. Want to drive and listen. Want to say hi. You're driving. Keep safe, bro. What do you think of the most copycat knives? I don't know. Benchmades, maybe. I don't know. Anyone? Anyone in the chat? All right. Let me finish getting this set up here. Wish they would start cloning MTechs. Ha! That's fun. That is fun. All right. We got to make sure this video is downloaded. Will just be a minute here. What was the question? Oh, the question was, what do you think? What company do you think is the most cloned company? Or what company do you think does, like, if you're looking, you find clones? SOG. For a while there was tons of fake SOGs. Fake Spydercos. Clayton, eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. Mikey Bobby. What's up? All right. Give me a moment here, folks. Clocking in. Thank you for the patience. All right. Tim Dog be diskin. Top secret post blade show giveaway. Enter here. Must be of age to enter, etc., etc. Must be present to win. Blah blah blah. No turd birds. Okay.
It looks like we finally have a...
New GTA Online DLC coming July. Woo! Whoops. Okay, wait. All right. I just posted a link in the chat. If you click on that link and leave a comment, only one. If you leave multiple comments, you're void. I have filter duplicate users, but we're not going to have any of that turd burglary fake stuff that happened, has happened in the past in many different people's cases. In this one, click on that link, leave a short comment. Make sure you're careful with the comment. If the comment gets flagged by YouTube or something and I don't see it, that's not my fault. So a simple single comment, only one. Lots of cold steel clones out there for sure. And then we're gonna knock this out and do a little GA dubs. Everybody ready? Give you a few minutes. On the Edge, just made it back in time. Click that link real quick. Leave a quick message. This is for everybody who's here. You have to be here to win. Just a fun little shorty. I will have a members giveaway very soon as well. Okay, so let me fix this. Boom. Bring it down here. Even us turd burglars. Chicken fried steak, you've been around. You're not a turd burglar. It's if I've never seen your name ever before, you've never even left a comment, and then just pop in and then win. That's a turd burger. For sure. But I've said chicken fried steak. I've seen you. I know. Well, I don't know you, but I know you. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I know you. It's if it's like some name that we've never seen before. I'm like, dude, you've been lurking this whole time. Who's this? Yeah, Kevin. Click the link real quick. I want to make the Blade show before I die. A little morbid, but ain't getting. Yeah, well, that's not morbid. That's just real. That's just real. On the Edge, I'd love for you to get there. I think if everyone just kind of slowly puts away a few bucks a day or here and there, save up, make it happen. Mike Briggs, been turd lurking tonight. Mike, I know your name though too, Mike Briggs. I've seen you plenty enough. Plenty enough? Sure. As a regular turd, you're good chicken. What's up, Gabe? There is an actual person with the username Turd Burglar. Steve Double O's working till midnight tonight. Well, Thomas, the KB is going to be for the that one's going to be for the members. That one's a members. So that one won't be the prize tonight. What Ramsey's linking? Oh, you just linked it again. I didn't pin it or anything because I'm just this is called the folks that are here and are interacting and engaging. They see it, they know, they jump on it. So that's why I'm not spending too much time talking, pinning, this and that. It's like the folks that are still here. But yeah, Ramsey's just posted it. I'll even do it one more time. But yeah, this is kind of for the engagement, the people. Mike, ha! I'm a turd. Everything I eat turns to shit. Well, that's a good thing. Right, Nate? That's a good thing. All right, last chance, folks. When you have left your one comment on this video, leave a chat here saying, I got a turtle head poking. No, that's way too much to write. Prairie dogging. Yeah, once you've entered, make sure you just hit OK or just let me know. Good, yes, in, done, something like that. And once we've got a nice little pile of those and looks like that, I'll go check it out. Make sure that we've got everybody, and we'll do it. 26 comments. How many we got in here now? 41. Couple of turds. I got a turtle head poking out. Whoa. See, that's fun. Wayne, you can do that DSKFS. So yeah, if you win, you can say, oh, if I win, give it to so-and-so, or you can say draw again or whatever. But people have done that. Do something nice for someone and be like, today I'm doing something nice for Hate Nate or whatever. And then if you win, your proxy giving it to that person. There's nothing wrong with that. I lose so others don't have to. So others don't have to. D-Metal. D-Metal, you're a reg, bro. I mean, yeah, maybe you don't comment as much, but you're definitely a reg. What's a wet prairie dog? If it's wet, usually then there isn't as much problem with the push. It just flows. Mike's running laser engraver tonight, making signage for the casino. Cool. That's pretty fun. How's D-Metal doing? Good to see you, bud. All right, are we good? We're ready? Are we ready? I'm going to do it. Still 26. We're just going to call it at that. Screen grab. Here it is. Maximus, Hate Nate on the edge. Kevin, Chicken Fried, Clint, Kathleen, Trouble Bunny, Marco, Briggs, Thomas, Mick, Ramses, Big Bear, Fuzzy, Brian. It's Hoffy. What up, dude? Baptism, John, Gabe, Steve, J1, Wayne. Wayne's going to DSKFS for someone. Is it secret? Is it safe? Mr. Mouse, J, KR. This is that's a solid list. Oops. Okay. Grab it. Copy. Paste. Duplicate users. 14. Here we go. Or do you want to know what you're getting first? Any guesses? Mud butt. I got a case of Dagobut. Serious case of Dagobut. Wet Prairie Dogs, melted burnt sienna crayon. Oh, good old swamp ass. Who don't love the mud butt? You don't want to know what it is first? You probably already seen it. Maybe, maybe not. And away we go. Well, well, well. Kathleen Smith. Mikey Bobby. Well, it's already over, Mikey. This was not a members only. This was a whoever wins it wins it. And there was a fly I just killed. Kathleen. You guys saw it right here. There it is. Congrats on 11K. Kathleen's going to have 3 knives sent to her now. We bought her the one. I've got the shipwreck. That's wild. Kathleen, what do you think about that? Big savings on shipping, right? I could just throw all 3 of them in one box and call it a day. They'll be dipped in chocolate pudding. Wow. Wow. Isn't that neat? Similar quote from Marathon Man, right? Well, yeah, I knew that I was getting some stuff today, and I knew that some of it was going to be interesting. And I have some stuff I want to do with these, but yeah. Kathleen gets another Rose Craft. I know she likes Rose Crafts. But I was hoping there'd be something fun in here today, and there was. You got this one here. Boom, boom. Add it to your collection. Need to make sure you have my current address. She's got the mosquito mousse donated with that gorgeous green handle. This was from Ramsey's. So I noticed that this one, my nails are really short. It takes a little bit on the nail to get it out, but once it's here, it's actually a really light pull. I know Kathleen doesn't like as hard of a pull. These are actually fairly loose. This thing is a beast, a little 2-blader. The Moose Lake, I've actually already reviewed it. So it was perfect for being able to use it for a giveaway right away, because I won't have to make another video quick. I can just get it right out there versus the other stuff, the one I'm doing for the members giveaway. I still need to make a video and stuff on it. But yeah, Kathleen, you get this bad boy right here. So Kathleen's going to get that. She's going to get her shipwreck, which next video I'll show you some pictures of. Or I'll show it to you on the live. And then I'll have the whole package. Maybe on Saturday we'll talk about that a little bit. And I'll get all 3 of those shipped out to Kathleen. Congratulations to Kathleen for a little win right there at the end. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you, Ramsey's, for the donations. I'm going to get through this fun stack that he gave us with the fakes and some of these other ones, put together some other packages. So we're going to do the 11K giveaway pretty soon. We just hit it. So I don't know, maybe next week, or I'll try to figure out. It's going to be in the next week or 2. How does it compare to the Rough Rider large moose? Rosecraft crushes compared to most Rough Riders. The Rough Rider reserves are really nice. I would put the Rough Rider reserves very similar to like a Rosecraft. Most of the Rough Rider reserves are a nicer D2 and they're around 50 to 80 bucks. Sorry, I'm gonna need something to drink. This is empty. Gotta go get my brother from work. Have a good day, night. Ramses, thank you all thank you very much. I'm excited to kind of mess around with this stuff, make some videos, get to the other one. I haven't had a chance to get to that. It's been so busy. I got lots of videos planned for the future. But yeah, these I'm gonna put together. So we'll do the 11K giveaway maybe next week or sometime soon. I'll let you guys know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make some packages. So I'm gonna I have a few other things. I have a couple other flashlights, a couple other knives and stuff. Put together some cool little packages. Do a giveaway with some multiple giveaways, and then also a very special members giveaway, which is gonna be that double D10 from KB. When you got it, you got it. When you fail in it, you're doing it wrong. There it is. I'm pushing too hard. So probably do that all in one day. We'll do the 11K celebration with multiple giveaways and a specific members only giveaway. Just to show my appreciation. Numbers have been slow and steady. Haven't been able to do members or milestone giveaways for a while because my milestones haven't been hitting, which is fine. But now that we're at 11K, we're going to do that giveaway. I'll have a little special thing set up. We're going to have some fun. And I'll show some more appreciation for everybody and what's going on. Excuse me. But thank you very much to all the members. We got new members today. Thanks for that ridiculous super chat from Hate Nate. That thing was hilarious, laughing my butt off. All the super chats and the members from today. I appreciate you all. I would love to do more giveaways and more stuff regularly. If you don't know, it costs me to run this channel. I spend more than I make. This is a labor of love and fun, not a business. Clearly, if this was run as a business, I would have my monetization on right now. But I'm here for you. I want to be here. I want to be with you, hang out with you guys, talk about fun stuff, enjoy our love of knives, EDC gear, all the fun stuff. No, I don't have the cough anymore. I haven't been coughing so bad. I still have the raspy throat, but I'd lost my voice. I will have some stuff. But yeah, when I was coughing, I couldn't stop coughing, and that was basically all day Monday, part of Tuesday, and then I woke up Wednesday morning feeling good. You rock, Dan. Much love and light, brother. Magnus Sluts, ho. Magnus Sluts, ho. We got all the Magnus Sluts in the house. Thomas, Dong, Hate Nate. It was great hanging out. Thomas, we need to find a way that we can all get together. If we can make it to a Blade show. Love to be able to hang out with Thomas as well. But hanging out with Dong and Hate Nate and everybody else that we got to hang out with. It was really good. It was really fun. I cherish it. Oh, baptism. Thank you.
Thanks for the gore, some shipping for the winners. Happy post-Blade.
Thank you so much, Baptism. I appreciate that. It was really cool hanging out with you, bud. I wish we could have hung out more. But I look forward to the future, what it holds. Lots of exciting things. I keep saying it, and I'll keep trying and do my best with the time that I have to try to do the 30 things that I'm juggling up in the air at the same time. We're getting there. We're getting there. Finally, able to have a weekend where I don't have anything crazy going on. Which is nice because I've just been all the weekends the last month has just been packed full of stuff. I have no free time even to even try to catch up. But here we are. No excuses. I'll do what I can. And I thank you all. Love you all. Appreciate you all. So much more fun on the way. We're going to keep hitting it. One more giveaway for the real ones real quick. If not, that's cool. What do you want to, you got something in mind, Hate Nate? I mean, it's 22 of us in here now. Hate Nate's asking. Freedom! Give me a second here. If you want to, Hate Nate, we can. All right. You want me to show him the picture, Hate Nate? Or should we wait and then just do it? Or show him after? Num dum full of rum. I can show him. Okay, let me get this first. I'm just gonna grab one of my shorts. Ooh, I'm gonna grab one of my shorts that doesn't have any comments. And then we're just gonna use that. Copy. All right, for those that are here, or will I be able to do that off of a short? You can do it from a short, right? Well, we'll try it. We'll find out. If not, then we'll do it again, I guess. I just posted a link for those that are here. Click on that link, make a comment really quick, and enter to win. This is thanks to Hate Nate. Hate Nate is donating this Vosti right here. Much appreciation to Hate Nate. If it's from Hate Nate, it's a banger. J1 says he think you have to do a hashtag. Let me try something. We're going to leave it at that for one moment. Let me open up a different one and just do a test. So this short has 6 comments. I'm gonna copy this one. So I'm not going to give you guys this. I'm just going to put it in here as a test. Congratulations to Kathleen. Paste. 9. That worked. This is not a giveaway. Here, I'll just put it on this. It works. So that should work. Okay, so you guys saw the link? Clicked on the link. Entered. And come back here and let me know that you have. We have 25 people in here right now. 25. 2 plus 3. All right, let me know when you have entered and you are ready. Refresh. It looks like there are 10 comments. Tim Dog, no clue how. Can you click? Are you on your phone or are you on your computer? I posted a link. You click on that link. If you can't click on that link, it's private. I got an idea. Hold on. Oh, wait, that one's not private. Technically. Hold on. Share. Copy. This would be funny if you do win. Here, Tim Dog, I just sent you the link. Click that link, open that short, and leave a comment that just says anything. And it should work. Don't own a computer. Yeah, Tim Dog, did you see your phone? I just texted you. Click that link in the text. Leave a comment, and you're done. Nobody ever saw Project X? I did. Matthew Broderick? I did. The Party movie? What was that one? What was that one called? I burgled and came back. Good luck, everyone. Looks like there's at least 14 comments. With the monkeys. Yeah, that's Project X. They were teaching the monkeys how to fly so that they could put them in planes and then they would subject them to radiation and see how long they would fly until they died. And that was Project X. And Ferris Bueller was in it. Yes. The original one. We're talking but pre any movie that came out in the last couple of years. It's like 30 years old, probably. Maybe more. Maybe more. All right. So, anyone else need a second? Shorts. Screen grab. Okay, so we go to the KB protocol, which is a sweet knife that we've been looking at. There are 15 comments. Matt, Marco, Fish Peg, Chicken on the Edge. Mick, MK, Steve, Kathleen. See if, oh, Kathleen's, I was going to say, see if Kathleen wins again. She DFKSF, DSKFS. J1, Baptism, Tim Dog like this. That's correct. And Trouble Bunny. All right. That's it. Would you like to play a game? We're going to copy this. We're going to go to here. Paste. 8. There's our comments. War games. That's a fun one. Would you like to play a game? And this is for the giveaway from Hate Nate for this beautiful Vosteed right here. What's this one called again? I don't remember. How about Global Thermonuclear War? Winner is MK Ultra. Thanks for the chance. MK Ultra. Oh, it's a corgi. The Whopper. The Whopper Plopper. I've caught fish on the Whopper Plopper. MK Ultra. There he is. Corgi. MK. Right there. This corgi from Hate Nate is for you. Miranda. Dun 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 dun. What? You gotta be kidding me. Rigged. Oh wait, I didn't enter. Chuck it. What's up, Chuck it? See what I did there? What's up, Chuck it? Okay. That's like something Smock would say, like almost immediately. He'd just be popping them out. Yeah. Congrats to MK Ultra. Thank you to Hate Nate for the extra little donation. Nice little corgi for you. If you want to send me your information, or if you already have a link to Hate Nate, you could get a hold of him and he could send it to you directly, I guess. Or you can get a hold of me, give me your information, and we'll take care of it. But MK Ultra, the one and only Miranda, getting a knife from Hate Nate. Very cool. Thanks again to Hate Nate for all you do for the community. Is that titanium? What is that handle? Or is that aluminum? I apologize. I don't know my Vosteeds very well. Instagram. KDK and 4K. If you don't have my, hold on. I'll give you the link right now. There you go. That's my Instagram, KDK and 4K. Message me on there. And remember, if we're not friends already, then I'll have to go find you in the hidden messages. Miranda Keith. I handled a Vosteed in Atlanta one night. Well, right. But my knowledge on Vosteeds by me handling that one porcupine that night, you know, I don't know. And that's fine. What's up, Wyvern? How you doing? Did a couple giveaways, had a little fun tonight. We're having a blast. It was great hanging out with you in Atlanta. Tim Dog, thanks for popping in and hanging out, dude. Appreciate it. How's the thumb feeling? Thank you, bro. Hate Nate. The new Thunder Beast variant looks sick. So yeah, Hate Nate, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll talk to you about it. If you want to ship it to me and then ship it to there, if we just want to just ship it straight to, you know, whatever is logical, I'm down. I play. I play. Sure. I'll play. Holy 935 Batman. Congrats to Kathleen and Miranda. Winners tonight. Kathleen got a nice rose craft donated by Ramses. Another rose craft for her collection in a beautiful green. And, excuse me. And then Hate Nate donating the corgi. Miranda, big win there. No turd burglary today. Very good. Everyone, watch out. I'll be posting soon in the next week or two. We'll do the 11K giveaway, multiple giveaways, a special giveaway for the members only. And yeah, so I show up and it's time to go, eh? Chuck it. You showed up like 10, 15 minutes ago. My live stream is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It is now 9:36 p.m. So I've officially been going over. But now we're going to hang out and talk about it because Chuck It's mad. With the big wink. I appreciate you, Chuck. I'm not going to just chuck it just because. I mean, you know what I mean? Damn it, Chuck. I love you, though. Hate Nate said it best. And that's in most cases. Just about every live, Hate Nate does say it best. That one, I'm going to have to go back. The one that he did earlier, though, that busted me up. That was funny. Shit. Oh, it's good stuff. Really good stuff. Always a treat. As I always let everyone know, this time means a lot to me. My time is very important to me. I don't have a lot of it. Work, family, just responsibilities and things. And the older you get, the more you realize you can't buy your time. I've said it before. So the value to me of what my time is big. And that I sit here and it's now 3 hours and 40 minutes in talking into a camera to wonderful folks like yourself. That shows that this time is important to me. I value it very much. I appreciate you all. Nathan's Knives. What's up, Nathan? Good to see you, bud. Nathan got some really, really cool knives from a few of the companies. Talked to him about doing some customizations. And I'm really looking forward to seeing it. If you guys have seen Nathan's Knives, does some really fun stuff. Some of the Demcos he's done recently are really, really cool. He's got a great eye for good handle material and a mechanical ability to get that material into the appropriate shape to fit on the pre-made knife. And check him out. But he will have some cool stuff coming in the future. And I'm excited to see it. Glad you got back home safe as well, bud. It was a great trip. Really enjoyed working with Kansept. And working with you too. Nathan's Contra is a very, very great design from Kansept. If you haven't seen the Contra yet, go check it out. Really good stuff. Took a while to get her there, but the final design looks great, feels great. Everyone I know that's got one, Hate Nate's got one. They're cool. It's really good. So keep it up, Nathan. That's great. Really, 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 really fun. I dig it the most. I know you do. I know you do. All right. Well, I need something to drink, and I haven't been able, I've been getting up to it. So I'm gonna go do that, have some dinner. Apparently Hate Nate's got some fire for the 11K giveaway. Not necessary, Hate Nate, but I appreciate you. You are peach. We'll talk because it'll be soon, Hate Nate. So message me, talk in the next few days, probably do it next week, something like that. Chuck, it says go get some sleep. Ironically or unironically? Excuse me, sorry, I'm stuffed up. Actually, way better. Dude, you guys saw the live Tuesday. That was rough. Nathan's blushing. Hugs, bro. I'm happy to GAW. Hey, yo. I'm happy to GAW. What you know about that? Oh, I'm delirious. I'm delirious. Well, I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. Magnus Lutzo, Thomas, Dong, Hate Nate. Special shout out to Hate Nate for the extra giveaway and the super chats. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the memberships purchase today. The other super chats, Baptism, and everybody, all the members, some new members tonight, and the old members, maintaining that status. I will have that special members giveaway for you. Might even do 2 members giveaways and maybe 3, 4, 5 regular giveaways. So it's gonna get exciting. We're gonna have some fun. It'll be a great 11K celebration. I really do appreciate all of you. Had an absolute blast in Atlanta. Gonna try to get all my Atlanta video footage edited up this weekend. Edited up. Yep. And get those posted because I'm gonna have. I mean, I had 26 whatever knives for doing reviews. I still got a couple from Texas I haven't reviewed yet. I have not had the time to get some of that done. So I have plenty of content. A couple more from Fred that I got to get shipped out. And yeah. Solid stuff. Much happiness, much joy in my heart that I want to share with all of you because you share it all with me and I feel the love and it's great. Ironically, Nate knows I have a potty mouth and I'm a wild man. We all do. Or we all know, or we all have a potty mouth. Ooh, which one was it? Always be grateful to your favorite dong. We're gonna have to do some type of a video. It's like, covered in dong. I'm gonna splash dong all over the table. Oh, that didn't work. Look at all this dong. Just dong everywhere. Dong, dongity dong. So stay tuned. Apparently, Hate Nate's got some fire for the giveaways. 11K celebration coming soon. Again, I don't usually advertise big giveaways and stuff, but like when we're doing some celebrations like the milestones, it'll probably say, you know, join me for the giveaway. But we're gonna have some members only giveaways. Like I said, at least 2 for the members and then several giveaways for everybody. But I do like to do these kind of more intimate, private session giveaways where we're not advertising it, just to make sure. It's like I really want to take care of the folks that are here right now. You are the salt, you are the frosting, you are the chocolate pudding in the trunk that I want to dip. Need to win one of those dong stickers? I'll send you one. We get you a dong. Everybody needs a dong. You should do it as an 11-1-1-1 giveaway. I would, Robin. I would, but God, that could be 4 months from now. I need 100 more. Like, that could take forever. This is getting weird. Stop. No, keep going. Oh, stop. No, stop. No. Don't. Uh, uh, Thanks for the laughs tonight, kids. I tell you, solid. Rock on, y'all. Much love and appreciation, everyone. So about that chocolate pudding. Now, when you say the trunk is full of it, are you talking like full of like snack pack cups, or like literally like we poured? It's like a vat of pudding. You know, like to open the trunk and it just goes. Blah, 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 blah. You know, not like Jello. We're talking pudding. I don't do Jello. Emotional baggage. It's a bit load of pudding. It's a trough. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The trunk is like a full-on trough. You know, like I'd like to dip my bowls in it, kind of a thing. You get a little insight. You know, this is a little more. This is the late night with Kenman. You know, start to get a little more real deal with Bill McNeil. Yeah, we're off the rails. I've lost it, but I don't know if I had it in the first place. But here we are, and I love you all. Got plenty of fun stuff in the future, and I remember that show. Great minds. Great minds. So tomorrow is Friday. I'll try to post a video tomorrow. And Saturday morning coffee, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Much love. Seriously, one of the best homies I met at Blade. Keep doing that thing. Baptism, same. Next time we hang out more, for sure. Oh, you had it. Now I have it too. Oh, if you guys haven't checked out Wyvern's new knife, jump on it. Lots of different options of colorways and stuff. Really good looking. Pick one up if you like it. Appreciate you all. Hate Nate. I'll talk to you soon. Dong. Thomas. Magnus Lutzo. All the members. All the subs. All the lurkers. All the turd burglars. Clayton. I've been putting together some stuff. I'm going to be making a video featuring, well, I guess featuring Clayton in a way. That's all the hint you get. Coming soon. We're going to beat the hell out of that thing, Clayton. Beat the hell out of that thing. Excited? Excited? I'm doing it. It'll be happening very soon, Clayton. It's long overdue. Love you, Bo. Bo? Bro? Sure. Peace out, y'all. And now we need the final, the finale, the finish. Now it's getting weird. Now it's getting weird. Now. When will then be now? Soon.